The Border Patrol agent here yet. That's crazy. So you have the first group of people here and no Border Patrol agent to be found in nearest. They could just walk right up there. Wow. Check this out, guys. No Border Patrol agent in sight. Nobody hits that. Hello, everyone.
Wow, nobody there, huh? Nobody to watch nothing, huh? Check this out, guys. So we're live here again at the border. Shout out to First Responders Media, Joe. The very first group of the night. Funny enough as it is, it's 12:30, like I told you, right around midnight. Crazy thing is guys, there's no Border Patrol behind them. So now you have groups of people walking into our country. Could just walk right in now. So if you have drugs or guns, I guess you could just walk right in. Pretty awesome.
We have to do
pretty awesome. Don't bring any mass destructive weapons. There you go. Fucking idiots, man. This is amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. I don't care what side you're on. Again, I don't care. Don't even start with it.
There you go.
This is just mind-boggling. Zero security for the American people right here. Proving it. Proving it. These people just rolling up by themselves. No Border Patrol in sight yet.
Nueva York. ¿Qué hay en Nueva York?
They're not at work yet, Rosewood. I guess work doesn't start until...
He's going to New York because...
1 o'clock, I guess. 1 a.m.
Guys, these people could make a run for it right now and never be booked into the asylum program.
Why would they? Why would they? They're getting paid. They're getting taken home. They're getting taken to where they want to go. Amazing. I can't say invasion. I said it yesterday. Angered many people.
You notice that they didn't walk in through the open door, through the open gate? I knew they were still going to get in, obviously, over here. But as an American...
Kenneth, I don't think so. I think you need to look at what happened even with Ellis Island and see how they made people make sure that they were working and that those people had to go into classes and learn the language and become naturalized citizens. Some even had to serve in the armed branches of military in order to do so. So I doubt these people are doing that, but I don't know. Again, we'll see. I'm good, Dad. How are you? I'm just doing more sound drops. I was doing the Transformers.
¿Qué hay en Nueva York? Familiar. ¿A qué lado ya? Ecuador. Peru and Ecuador coming.
All right, so Peru and Ecuador.
Still no agent inside. This is crazy, bro.
Wild, right?
¿De qué país viene?
What's up, Nigel? I just signed on. I was in here
Miami, Florida.
Doing sound drops. I was looking at old Transformers TV soundboards from 1987.
People could just...
So that's what I've been recording right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna keep on walking and
off they go.
It's just nuts, guys. Nuts. Wow. Joe, what happened? Cindy Torres, what happened?
Guys, you know we're watching
Border Patrol agents inside.
We are watching First Responders Media. Let me get their page again.
Guys.
Sorry, guys. Wow, damn it.
If you live near here, they're able to walk away right now and not get processed.
Crazy, right? Sorry about that. Come on. All right, let me link you the page here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they could just write.
There you go.
It gets worse each night.
There's the link to First Responders Media's page. I mean, look, they certainly got a lot of water out there tonight. Is that water or am I tripping? Are those Gatorade containers? They look like the Gatorade jugs. Water jugs.
should be hiring Border Patrol agents.
Are those water? Yeah, those are water jugs. So they're learning from their mistakes, at least giving these people refreshments as they come into our country, making sure they're properly hydrated, and give them a little place to use the restroom, of course, and wash their hands with some potable water there.
Still no Border Patrol agents. The last couple of nights, guys.
What's up, Ivani? Evany?
By the time they show up, there's plenty. Not plenty. There's about 6 or 5.
Yes, I know it did, Hope.
The bus is not today.
They're welcome. They are welcome.
So you could just walk in if you want. Right now, it's a free for all. If somebody showed up right now and wants to applying for asylum,
That's too
they
loud.
could just keep on walking around, keep on running to the fields. They have about 2 miles before they hit the city. Yeah, you have about 2 miles before you hit the city.
Less than a quarter of a mile, they hit one of the roads.
Yep, less than a quarter mile away, you hit one of the main roads.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to do a recording.
Wow, this is unreal. Unreal, guys.
All right. Can you guys hear that?
You guys want to come on the straight line? Should we do the Border Patrol agent's job? Make sure that nobody gets away. And wow, this is
What's up, Robotron?
mind-blowing.
You can hear the transformer sound?
Mind-blowing.
Yeah, I find it annoying. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm recording it. That's why I don't go live usually when I record shit. It's not that loud. It's only on 3. Jeez, it's not even barely loud at all. It's barely even peeking onto here. Like, you can barely see it.
If me and Anthony were
I'm just recording sounds. That's why I don't normally do it live.
We've been here for them.
Because you got to do it a few
Nobody
times.
wouldn't even know, and they would just walk
Just-
right into you.
People get annoyed with it. So that's kind of why I don't do this live.
Welcome to the invasion.
I mean, really, how does it annoying when you heard it 3 times?
This
Come
is
on.
way beyond the crisis now.
People are high strung.
The boy's
More people
pheromone
coming.
level suggests he wants to mate with the
Lo que van a querer
female.
ellos que se pongan en aquella pared.
The boy's pheromone level
Allá,
suggests
en
he
aquella
wants
pared
to
se paran
mate
todos
with the
ahí
female.
y ahí los procesan.
The boy's pheromone level suggests he wants to mate with the female.
Stefan, so thank you so much for that super chat, and big shout out to my buddy Damon over on Smoke and Scan. If you guys have not been over to Smoke and Scan yet, make sure you go over and give him a sub. And thank you, Damon, for sending some of the folks over here showing some love.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, guys. First Responders Media,
you go, guys.
Yuma,
More.
Arizona. Night 2 for us. I believe it's
Ahí.
night
Pues
6
yo no soy
for them. I
oficial,
believe
pues.
5, 6.
Ahorita ellos vienen.
Something like that.
Ahí, sí. Ahí se hacen la línea, te dan un papelito para que firme. Look at this.
This is the USA side, but even
Still
Johnny, when
no
on the other
Border
side of
Patrol
here, you could
agent
still go
in
about.
sight.
You could still go another 30 feet, and then there's the Rio
Sickening.
Grande. So you got quite a buffer. You know.
I already told him that. Wow, look at this.
Okay, there it is. So here you go. Here's more groups. Here's group number 2, and again, not one border agent, not one. People just rolling in. It's wild.
¿De qué país vienen? ¿Qué país? What country are you coming from?
Belarus. Wow, Belarus.
Venezuela.
Wow, Jesus.
Este lado van a
From
querer ahí-
Georgia,
ahí se paran,
Belarus,
que se paren.
all Eastern European.
Sí, la pared esa. Ahí
Russia,
hagan sus líneas.
Ukraine. We heard it all
This
so
is
far.
sickening,
Man.
guys.
It's crazy.
Look
See
at
how
this.
far
And
they've
no
made
border
that way.
patrol agent in sight.
Not one.
These people could continue walking right now and skip the
Imagine if you're just
ICE
walking in
process,
with
asylum process.
Imagine walking in with duffel bags of fentanyl.
But walking, they're
Guns,
a quarter
drugs.
mile away, guys. Not even half a mile away from here. If you keep walking straight, you will hit a main road here in Yuma, Arizona, and you're a free for all.
Imagine that.
I think that's it, Belarus.
I mean, you already have almost 100 people standing in that line already. It's damn close.
We're out here doing the job the Border Patrol agents, our government, have to do. Right now, they're
Fentanyl's
being
also
able to
coming
walk
from
up,
Mexico,
skip the process of
not just
wait.
China. Stay puffed.
¿De qué
You
país
should
viene?
look into that.
De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen? ¿A qué estado va? A Tampa, Miami, Florida. Acá está, mira. Hasta tienen que parar para este lado.
So fentanyl comes from lots of places, not just China. And again, how do they get it in? It's not just through shipping containers through Long Beach, I assure you.
Look at this, guys. Still no agent in sight.
Lining up for the
Still
PS5
no
relaunch.
agent in
Did
sight.
they have to relaunch that shit because they didn't even sell any? Or
Clip this.
what went on with
Clip
that
this,
fucking
guys.
thing?
How long has it been? Send it out to your local news station. Here, before we do that.
That's right.
Oops.
I wish you'd put it on the other
Clip
side.
it, send it, and we're hiring
that way we can see it.
87,000 new IRS agents.
Are they allowed to vote? Well, they technically no, because you're not a citizen. You shouldn't be able
Allá va el
to.
agua enfrente.
But somehow, some way, I figure that in a few months' time, it'll be racist to not let them vote, or something like that'll come up.
Allá hay agua enfrente.
So you know how it is. The race
how
card will
happy
come
they
out.
are.
Something will come out. Some
'Cause
activists.
they know they
You
have
know.
made it. They know. They
And I
have-
ask you this: do you think that when these people are coming in, they're getting a free ride into town, money, a free plane ticket, and letting to just being able to walk right in, as you can see, you don't think they're going to vote for the people that are allowing that to happen? You don't think that would happen if you allowed them to vote? I mean, if you don't, you've got to be the most idiotic fool that I've ever met in my life. And if you don't, I mean, if you do, let me know, because like I said, I have a bridge I want to sell you, because I know you're dumb enough to fucking buy it.
They're going to Florida, guys. Say hello to your new neighbors. Your new neighbors.
This is not in California. No, this is Yuma, Arizona. Yuma, Arizona. Okay, this is the Mexico side is on
Hey,
the
we gotta
on the
get the
left
bush
side of
lined up.
that bush. I mean, I'm sorry, of the
Don't see no-
fence there.
Well, there's an agent inside
He
the
said
bush.
bush. I heard what he said. Repeated. Yeah. So yeah, you're looking into north
So what,
into our
15
side,
minutes?
United States.
Give and say?
The other side is Mexico. Oh, first bus of the night. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And you notice not one marking, doesn't say Border Patrol, doesn't say United States Army, doesn't say nothing. And it's all blacked out, so you
Hey,
can't see
I'm gonna
no
move
nothing
black
inside, right? You can't see a
Don't wanna move
goddamn
it.
thing, right? It's weird.
¿Para qué lado? Allá no. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Para allá no.
There it goes. Yeah. There it is. So now they just
Yeah,
all
that-
jump in the bus,
That's him.
line up so they can get picked up, and you can't see nothing on them windows. Nothing.
5% tint, so you can't see up in my window.
That's it. That 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. And I want you to know who's driving that bus is Border Patrol. There's a Border Patrol agent driving that bus, because I need you to know that. Okay, so Border Patrol has now become Uber, Lyft. You know, they're Uber, Lyft drivers.
And this is happening every
Now.
morning.
And why doesn't it happen during the day? Oh, it's so hot, Damon. Of course, Sonoran Desert. Yeah. Makes sense.
So,
Why wouldn't you just, if you were just so courteous to these people, why wouldn't you just drop them off in shuttles here instead of making them walk miles in the heat, at night, in the dark? Damon, you're so stupid.
Dude, that's a great interview.
What?
The gentleman was telling me that he was very embarrassed for coming in through here like this. That he was very embarrassed for leaving his country, but that he's a conservative and that the left has completely taken over his country. And they were threatening him because he's part of a political party that is the opposition to the left over there. He almost started crying, dude.
From Cuba?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, mission control, we're here on the West Coast, 1244. Wow. And I guarantee you, like I said, you can watch these guys every night here. Every night they're up here now. Okay? And every night you won't see it happen until midnight. And we saw the very first group come up with nobody there, all by themselves, just walk right in at about 12:11. So obviously they're sending them, and there's a 4-mile walk from where they're walking into. That ain't 10 minutes. You ain't walking 4 miles in 10 minutes. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. I'm sorry.
Colombia.
You're not running 4 miles in 12 minutes. Unless you're fucking from Kenya.
A Florida. In Florida.
You know what I mean? That's all I can think of.
So he's from Colombia
doing them 1 minute miles.
He has family members in Florida.
Oh, shit. Fuck out of here. These people have been walking for a fucking hour or two to get here. 4 miles is a good walk, especially in the middle of the night where there's dark. Look, you see, it's dark as fuck. And you notice none of them are coming with flashlights. You notice that, right? But you see flashlights. So that means somebody's on the trail saying, hey, go that way. Go that way. You can see the light. Just go to the light.
And it'll be like this for the next couple of hours.
There's that. Oh, you know what? Let me do this, guys. I forgot about that. Hold on a sec, guys. Guys, you'll still hear his audio. Let's just go here for one moment to Vegas. Let me set something for the chat room.
Driver, another agent, guys. They have
so we can get all this done. And we can get this going. Just give me one moment, guys. You'll still hear him. And we'll go right back to what we're doing. 30 seconds. It's good to see you guys. We will be live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Hopefully we get us a chase.
¿De qué país vienen? De Cuba. ¿De qué estado se dirigen?
There we go. Okay, that's all I needed to do.
¿Cuántos días viajaron?
We're back.
3 días viajaron?
We're back.
So it took them 3 days to get here from Cuba.
What's up, Keith?
Which was flying into Mexico, flying into TJ, and getting driven up to here, and they'll have to walk the last 3 or 4 or 5 miles, and they made it.
What's up, Scraps? I don't know. I don't know, Nigel.
Buenas noches. ¿Qué país vienen? Colombia. De Colombia.
Sí, señor.
¿Hasta qué estado quiere ir?
Nueva York.
Nueva York. ¿Qué hay en Nueva York?
Good luck, Julius.
Una prima, ¿cuántos días duró para llegar aquí?
4 días.
4 días de Cuba o de Colombia?
I see what you're saying, though, Julius. Don't spam it. I don't want to see it again, Julius. We get it. I actually agree with you. So, but please don't spam my room because I will block you out.
¿Usted, señor, de qué país? Nicaragua. ¿Hasta qué estado se quiere ir?
You said it 3 times. It's good enough.
A Tennessee.
That's plenty.
¿Qué hay en Tennessee?
We're not morons here.
Un amigo. ¿Cuántos días viajó?
Tenemos como un mes.
Un mes. That's a month.
This poor guy, look, man, his pants are falling down. He's tired as hell, sweaty. Look at that. Does that look like a guy who's been walking 3 blocks? Come on, man. Come on.
Buenas noches. ¿De qué país vienen?
He's sweating through his hoodie.
Perú.
Look, he's sweating through his hoodie. Look at his chest area.
Se dirige. New York?
Georgia.
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 New Jersey.
New Jersey, Georgia, New York. 3 different states right there.
Muchas gracias.
Yes, we're in Yuma, Arizona. And as you can see, guys, like I said, just keep looking down. Look how long the line is already to him now. It's over 100 deep. It's got to be. And you can always see if you look down the other way when he looks to the left. Look at how long the line is, guys. Look at that. Oh, my God. And just think, they stopped early last night. This shit happens till 5 a.m. every night. Midnight to 5 a.m. every single
morning,
night.
Guys.
Oh, yeah, it's the Sonoran Desert. I mean, it is hot as fuck.
Every morning.
But look at how many people.
Hour,
200 people, you said,
time.
right there, maybe? 200?
It starts happening.
I'd say it's damn close. 150 maybe, 200 right there. But this is reality, man. This is reality, Phil. Yes, I mean, it's... ambient heat. Thank you so much for the cheer.
Texas, New York, New Jersey.
New York, Los Angeles, New Jersey, Tennessee, California,
It's where they're going.
New Jersey, Georgia, Atlanta. Órale, pues. Muchas gracias. Órale, órale. Dios los bendiga, mi hermano. Dios los bendiga a todos.
What's up, Fun Fam? Aloha.
There you go, guys.
See, there you go. How many different... No, Wisconsin? Nobody wants to go to whiskey.
Anthony's telling them the same left Congress. The communist power that you guys are fleeing are trying to do the same thing here in the United States.
El punto de que ustedes lleguen aquí es salir adelante, trabajar duro, no al socialismo y no al comunismo.
So Anthony's telling them in Spanish, say no to socialism, say no to communism. And when they start handing you guys all your freebie stuff, think of who's handing you that. Because they're trying to take this country into that direction.
They want you under your thumb. I want you under my thumb. That's it.
Why do one time they're not wanting here? Because no matter what we tell or what we want, our government is, our own U.S. government is allowing this. So when we know that they're going to get granted their asylum here in the United States,
is that right?
What better thing to do than to remind them we can avoid this. This is happening no matter what.
What's up, Christy? How are you?
At this point, there's nothing that that anybody is going to do to be able to change this right off the bat. Correct? You guys follow me?
I agree.
At this point, the best thing I can do is befriend them, educate them, and remind them that the same powers, the same energy that forced you out, the same forces that forced you out of your country, that drove your country to the point that you had to flee, those same forces, those politicians are already in the United States. I told them, remember that before people start offering you, we're gonna give you this, give you that. The whole purpose of you being here is to be able to work, fend for yourself, and be the best person, the best version of yourself that you can be. And that's why they started clapping. And that's the truth.
There you go, guys.
That's some shit. That's some real shit right there. Raise awareness. You know what I mean? They want you under their thumb. That's it. Get that fat titty up into your mouth real quick. There you go. Put that big titty up in there. That way, if you depend on me, you can't do shit without me. Don't depend on anybody, ladies and gentlemen. You don't never want to be the pawn. Don't let them have you right in the fucking palm of their hands. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The Solo Cholo has 2 phones. That's a double streamer. What's up, Ori? Thank you for that.
The Solo Cholo. I like that.
Anthony for Congress.
The Solo
Anthony has ran
Cholo.
for Congress in Texas before. He was telling me yesterday that he came in second or third, I think.
don't know if they want to replace you. I don't know if it's so much that. I mean, again, I got to be honest. Most of these people that are coming to this country are going to do jobs that most Americans would not do. That are sitting here that would rather sit on their asses, do nothing, and get either Section 8 or unemployment. They'd rather do that. These people are actually going to do most of those jobs. So in that sense, I can't agree with you if you think they're coming to steal my jobs. Well, high majority of these people don't go right into being a paralegal or some nice paying semi-quasi career. It's usually in the agricultural field or at a car wash, like I did. Just menial jobs, being a painter, easier stuff. You know what I mean? That most don't want to do, and they're willing to do. So there's that. Again, and a lot of people have this misconception. You see about 200 people in that line. I'm going to let you know right now, I don't think there's one Mexican person in that line. Not one. Not one. Peru, Colombia, Nicaragua, Honduras, yes. Georgia, Russia, Ukraine, yes. Belarus, yes, we heard it. Eastern Europeans, yes. Mexicans, for some reason, they're not. I told you last night, for some reason, there's some weird thing with it. Yes, Venezuela, El Salvador, all of them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Central, South, a lot are coming from there. Everybody has this misconception. When you hear immigration, they think, well, it's all Mexican people, and they couldn't be more wrong.
La familia. Contentos.
Fuck Jerron. Thank you so much for the subscription to Tier 1. Welcome back for more time. For 6 months. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
She has tears in her eyes.
That's just really the way it is, man. What's up, Brian?
¿Cuánto tiempo viajaron? Un mes. ¿Cómo lo trató México? ¿Mal? ¿Le robaron de México? ¿Qué le robaron? ¿Le robaron sus cosas de México?
Well, in my opinion, 99% of these people, like I said, are good people. They just want a better life, man. They want to live better. They want to, when they work hard, they want to earn a decent living. And they want a better life for them and their kids. I get that. The majority, high majority. Are they all that way? They can't be. Just like when we talk about cops, right? Everybody loves, cops, everyone's bad. They're all terrible. And I'm showing you, obviously, more that not all of them are bad. So there's that. So the same has got to be for this, okay? There's got to be some bad ones in that group, but the majority are great people, I'm sure of it. Okay, majority are going to come here and do good for themselves. They work hard. I'm not going to sit on their ass. But there's got to be some dicks in there, you know what I mean, that are going to do no good. So believe that. Just like how all teachers are good. Definitely not all teachers are good. I told you about that. I told you about the man who got in trouble for literally feeding his semen to little elementary school kids by the spoonful. So there was that. And after that, that's it. So there's that. Yes, what the fuck? It's true. Look at it. Go Google it. LAUSD teacher. And then do that. There was an LAUSD teacher got busted about 5 years ago doing that to little elementary school kids. Could you imagine how enraged you'd be being a father or a mother? Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
¿Qué país vienen?
I'm surprised that dude got out of that school alive. Like after they found out.
No habla español? Ignoring me.
Like I'm surprised a pack of kids didn't. Parents rather. A pack of parents didn't come at him.
Right, Stephanie Smith. Yep.
Well, I dare you to. A lot of people in here think I talk that bullshit and I give you fake news, and that's fucking some real shit right there. So that's why I say I dare ya. Fucking dare ya.
There we go, guys. More and more.
Yeah, they're coming. As you can see, guys, there's light here. See the light there? And then there's other lights down there. You see the light straight away. I'm sure you can see those. So That's how it goes around. It's like a snaking. It snakes around. See, look, there's 2 lights now. You see?
Miami must have a lot of empty housing, right?
So, do I speak Spanish? No. I mean, I know some phrases here or there. Working in construction, stuff like that, you pick up phrases here or there, but I don't know enough to put sentences together, unfortunately. I'd love to learn the language, though. It's a great language. And it's something living here in California, being so close to Mexico, traveling into Mexico for vacation, you'd use it a lot. So, yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with learning French or Italian or German or anything like that, but you just really wouldn't use it as much. Learning Spanish, you'd use it a lot.
Oscar.
So. What's up, Jester? Thank you so much for the subscription. Tier 1 for 14 months.
Oh,
it's great to see you, Jester.
2 of them show up.
Jester, see if I can give you a run for your money here.
The last couple of days, whether they're busy with a bus somewhere, or whether they're busy at a different location.
I did SO. Don't tell nobody, though.
The bottom line is that they're short.
I do know the bad words. Everybody does, Nigel, but everybody learns the bad words of every language. That's just it.
They are short staff. Look at this, guys. They just trashed all this other stuff here. We didn't even notice.
See, that's what I don't like either. They come in, they just dump their garbage. Just like, that irks me kind of. I'm not going to lie.
Who's coming over here?
Right in front of the no dumping sign. But I mean, that sign, where if you read the sign, it's an Indian reservation on that side. That's why the fence stops. Everyone's like, well, why did they stop the fence? Well, because that is Native American land. If you read this sign, it says it's an Indian reservation right there on that sign. Okay, so they really can't even go over there, but they're just, dipping in a little bit, coming back out. But that, just so you know, you can read the sign or freeze frame it, screenshot it. You can read it yourself, so. Don't worry, Zippo. Your favorite guy is finishing that racist wall for you.
That's awesome, Nancy.
Yeah, look at the line, and they just keep coming. What do you think? They're just stopping?
Look at this, guys. Every night, every morning.
Well, he's that and a puppet,
First
David.
That's taken off yet.
What's up, Mary? How are you? 4 days without bathing? I don't know if it's... Did they say that? Maybe kind of stank, especially in the heat. But they said, the lady yesterday said it was about a 4-hour walk. Like it took them about 4 hours to walk up from where they let them in on the other side to here.
When they started arriving,
4
there
hours.
was no Border Patrol agent for at least 15 minutes, I'll say. During the daytime, guys, nobody crosses. That's why we have brought you guys 0 daytime coverage. It's extremely hot out here. Nobody in sight. They wait until about 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. They say it's 30 feet, the fence, but it looks taller to me than 30 fucking feet. It looks like 50 feet to me, but I don't know. It looks fucking tall. I wouldn't want to fucking climb that thing. 4 hours should be 12-mile walk. Oof. You imagine, Don? I'd be dead on a 12-mile walk. Like, that is a fucking walk, dude. 12 fucking miles. I mean, that's half like a marathon, right? Is it a marathon like 30?
I talked to some of them yesterday.
It's like half a marathon, dude.
A lot of information on how they got here.
Shit.
I got some of them to admit yesterday that there's buses dropping them off on the Mexican side.
See?
So what happens is they get dropped off about 2 miles, 3 miles down there, maybe 5 miles down that way. And then they're told the path to take in order for them to get here. So
it's just about half, that's what I'm saying. It's close. Let us go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's weird. See, marathon's 26.2, right? So it's basically half.
We were going to go to Douglas, Arizona, guys. But it's a different deal down that way.
If you're saying it's 12 miles.
It's where more of the meals
That's what
come
Mark was
in
saying.
and people take off running.
I don't think it's that long. I think it's 4 miles. But that's still hell of a long time. 12 hours, 4 mile walk. Oof. In the heat. It's a long time, man. With a pack. Yeah, some of them do have packs. But you notice it's not much. It's very minimal. Like, nobody has luggage. You notice that, right? Nobody even has, like, one of those carry, like, rolly things. You know, the rolling suitcases or whatever. Nothing. Because they won't even allow them. Because then people start to bring too much. And they can't. There's no room on those buses. They're not opening up the belly for you to put your luggage in there. You know what I mean?
¿Cuántas horas caminaron? ¿Cuántas horas caminaron? ¿A qué horas empezaron a caminar? Como a las 10 empezaron. Los trajo un autobús de aquel lado. Los dejó en un autobús de aquel lado. No tantas. ¿Llevan 16 horas terminar? Nah. He's saying 16 hours of walking, but he's even laughing. That's a lie. Como 2 horas caminaron? There you go. About 2 hours they walked.
2 hours. Still a long walk, dude.
Gracias.
Non-stop 2-hour walk.
So
that's a good walk.
Guys. 2 hours from their drop-off location. It took them 2 hours to drive up until this point. Not correction, to walk, not drive. 2-hour walk from the point they got dropped off to here.
Is there a 7-Eleven back there? I don't know. If there is, it'd be pretty dope. Here's some more people
So
coming.
2 hours drive. If you average about what, 20 minutes a mile walking at slow pace. So about 6 miles, 6-mile walk, 7-mile walk up to here.
That's a pretty good walk. Well, I told you, you got to walk 7 miles to freedom. You'd do it though. You'd fucking do it with fucking bells
¿Qué clase de
on.
trabajo vienen buscando?
And with a smile on your face.
Si dan el asilo, ¿qué clase de trabajo vienen buscando? ¿Comercio usted?
I'd sprint.
¿Carnicero?
Then you'd
So
die
he's
out
saying
after
he
mile
wants to
1.
work ¿Y usted?
Everybody
¿Usted
passing
chef de
you
cocina?
up.
He wants to be a chef.
See, he just wants to
¿Dónde?
cook.
¿Roquero? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Poniendo como en construcción? Okay,
Construction.
So drywall? So he's
Drywaller.
looking to work in the construction business. ¿Y usted, señor? Cualquier trabajo. Okay, so he's saying he would take any work as long as he could provide for his child.
That's a real dad, though, right there. Do anything for the kid. That's a real pop. Willing to risk it all. Willing to do anything to keep the kid okay.
Here comes more.
See, I wish that sign would be more in the shot, but because I kind of wanted you guys to read it, but it is what it is. Because I want to see which tribe has that land right there. Oh, if Borat appeared right now, dude, I would. It'd be so fucking awesome if Borat rolled up right now. Oh,
They can't work here. They're not citizens.
shit.
I've been doing some research. After they get granted the I-94
Borat.
asylum application, they'll be able to apply for a green card, social security card, and so many different benefits. If they're not seen, they're so backlogged right now, according to the government website. If they're not seen by a judge after 150 days, they could apply for work permits without having their
The
application
Cocopa
approved yet while they're
Indian
waiting.
tribe? Ah, thank you. The Cocopa.
¿De qué país vienen?
60-time explosion.
Bro, I'm just letting you know, if Borat rolls up right now, I'm dead.
He's
Like,
breaking it
it's-
coming into the States.
that's the
¿De qué
second.
país vienen? De Cuba.
All from
¿Hacia qué
Cuba.
estado se quieren dirigir? Houston, Texas. ¿Y usted? Miami. Kentucky. Hay que pónganse para estar. Usted de Brasil? So he's from Brazil. The other one's from Cuba.
See, what's crazy, though, is all of them know exactly where they're going. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Just
they walk 2 hours, guys. About 2 hours. The other guy said he said 16 hours and then smile. I was like, no way. He worked 16 hours. They were dropped off at a nearby location and they had to walk 2 hours to get here.
Catalyst. I mean, basically, we're here live at the border, watching live border crossings. Well, first it was live border crossings with no border patrol at all. Now the border patrol have decided to show up tonight again and pick them up. But they've been doing this for weeks, if not months. Every night, sneaking people into our country. You know, but I don't know who I'm more mad at. You know, kind of just lots of people.
Guys, look at the line.
The people that have orchestrated this, the people that tell you all your news and haven't told you a thing about what's happening. They don't show up. I mean, I don't know who I'm more mad at, but it is what it is.
What they do, they take the people that have kids first down to
Me being mad ain't gonna change nothing.
They're getting ready to take the first bus.
Oh, the cartels ain't dropping them off. Cartels are, if anything, the cartels are charging them to walk through. Give me 50 out of your pockets. Each one of you, 50, 50, 50. Is he talking about me, David? David, you talking about me killing my brain cells? You talking shit to me in my room? Get the fuck out of here, punk. Bye. You don't deserve to get up in there. Now, thanks for the sub, though. Yeah, you don't talk to me rudely like that. I didn't even see him, but thank you for bringing him to my attention. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy looking here and not there. He's gone. Yeah. Don't be rude to me. Well, fuck yourself. And any of you commie fucks that are watching that don't like it either, you can get the fuck out of here, too. Just put it in there so I can knock you the fuck out. You don't like me, you don't like my room, get the fuck out. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are.
I'm not being censored.
You know who you are.
I have over 20,000 people on
Get
Instagram.
And one person
and I have
watching.
One person watching, bro.
Right? There you go.
One. I have 20.
Even me, my friend. Even me, my friend. I could tell you that normally we turn this on. There's always 1,000 in YouTube, and we only got 933. So trust me, the world don't want the people watching what's happening.
Censored
reality. They only want reality TV when it's fake reality. Not real reality. They want fake reality. They don't want real reality. There's proof. There's your shadow banning right fucking there. Censored as fuck. Right there. Okay, it don't get any more fucking clear than that. Dude has 20,000 subs and he's got one motherfucker watching.
All these people
Woo! Oh, that counter ain't broke, big doggy. My counter ain't broke too.
It's an open border crisis we have right now, guys. These people will be released into the United States. All they gotta do is pick up a phone call their neighbors back in their home countries, let them know how easy it was to cross the border and how much benefits they will be receiving sooner or later. And here comes the next batch, and that's the result.
The bus is a border patrol bus to bring these people into our country, whether it be to local states by bus or to drop them off at the airport with the free plane ticket.
They will be released, and about 90% of them will never make it back to a court date. It's easy peasy, right?
Who's trolling modern crime? Just put the name in there so I can dump him out, because I can't see. I don't want to watch him.
She's pregnant.
There, see? Border Patrol right there. He just came out of the bus, right? Don't be spamming the room, Fruit. Jocelyn, Wyoming, don't spam. Come on now. Please.
Every night, guys. We could come out here every morning. Anybody could come out here every morning, and you're going to see the same thing. It's time to hold our government responsible for this. But they're hiring 87,000 new.
How many people would you say
IRS
that is, guys?
Who have to be willing
300,
to use
200
deadly force on a U.S. citizen.
I mean, we already saw a bus
And
leave.
go after the middle
There was
class.
50 in the first bus. I'd say that's at least
But then
200,
again,
so it's
when they do
250,
this,
275, 200,
every
300,
every
250.
single person that's coming in right now
Ernesto says
with great
250.
benefits
Jenny.
soon.
Guess you're all about that.
Remember I was
I don't know if
showing
it's
you guys
4.
yesterday?
Could be 400. I don't know. It seems like a lot like 4. Here, read up, guys. Screenshot, everybody. Screenshot.
Are you an individual who has been granted asylum in the United States? You may be eligible for cash, medical assistance, employment preparation, and job placement, English language training. All right? That's straight off the government's website. Here we go. First 6 to 8 months in the United States, you qualify for refugee cash assistance. You qualify for refugee medical assistance and other matching grant programs.
That way you guys can take a shot without me in there.
This is Yuma.
Just didn't want that way in case you guys wanted a screenshot. I don't have my stupid ass covering up some of it. Yeah, I know some people want to read it all. It's a lot to read there in just a quick second. So,
How much cash? Good for. How much?
this one's even the jail-esque bus with the fucking with the fucking bars on the shit. And
What's your Instagram, bro?
The real Anthony Aguero.
The real Anthony Aguero.
Yeah.
what's up, Terry? Corinne's uncle, we're watching live border crossings. Unimpeded live border crossings with the help
to
of
what
Border
point
Patrol.
Are we going to be the saviors of this world?
No, it is technically a slammer van. Normally they'd use it to catch, immigrants coming in and take them back. But here, this is to shuttle them to airports so they can be flown into the country to the states that they tell you. They're telling you, Chicago, or, I'm going to Chicago, I'm going to Tampa, I'm going to Utah, so they're telling
This is
you.
not an amnesty, guys. This will be them seeking asylum.
They're not
Totally
saying
different
where
from
they
amnesty.
want to
Amnesty
go.
is for
They're
people
saying where
living
they're
in
going.
the United States here already illegally, which the United States already has a big broken immigration system. Before you could take in more people, you have to fix what's wrong.
What's Snow? How are you? No, I was just recording Transformers drops again. I was just doing drops like I was doing last night. These are my nights to do the drops. I don't want to do them live because people get annoyed. Like, I hear the drop 5 times. So, to not hear that, I just do them by myself. So you keep asking, where's the Border Patrol? They're right there. There's 2 agents right in front of you. And they're driving the buses. Where the fuck is our country's backbone? Justin, we don't have a backbone. We're run by the spineless. Again, that's just my opinion. What's up, Sir Westo? Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. So they're letting in cholos? Well, I haven't seen any cholos. Seen little kids and adults for the most part. Those don't look like cholos to me. Very slippery slope, you know,
with their passports.
Because this country was built on what's kind of going on here.
IDs.
That's why we're the melting pot that we are.
Those countries, in order for them to seek asylum.
The difference is the people ahead of them did it in a different fashion. I almost feel like as though these people got preferential treatment and got pushed ahead of the line, ahead of everybody that was waiting for years to get amnesty. Okay, you do realize that, right? Like, people are waiting years here, working, going to night school, learning the language, paying into everything, and haven't got what most of these people are about to get. 8 months for the 8-month ride full of food and money and free ride into the States, and having not to try to sneak in, all kinds of crazy advantage, you know? So it's a slippery slope. I don't know, man. It's kind of a weird feeling. You know? I do feel sad for the families that were so desperate that they had to leave their families and friends and home and try to find a better place and do all of what they had to do. Crazy trek and journey to get here. I feel for them, man. I do. I mean, I'm not a cold, heartless bastard as most think. I am if you're a dickhead.
Congress intending to be that good, right?
But if you're a good person, you know, I could see the good person in you, and I feel bad for you. I feel compassionate for you.
Passport, the documents, and give them a little tag number to speed up the process.
Well, that's why I always say, realistically, Dual Monster, I think this, you know, it's time for a complete change in this country. No more left, no more right. And I've said it in my room a ton of times because I say things pretty outlandish sometimes, and people say, yeah, Damon for mayor, Damon for governor, Damon and Stinky 2027 or whatever, 2028. You know what I mean? And I know it's just jokes, it's fun, but I'm just saying, and I always say to them, no, that's the wrong idea. The idea is we all, including everybody standing in that fucking line, need to be an elected official at that point. We all need to be. That way your vote really does count when you go and vote for legalization of banning straws or legalization of marijuana or whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's truly the way I fucking feel. Like, I'm tired of the elected officials. You know how many probably trillions of dollars we could save by not paying these left and rights to do nothing for us, that they do nothing for us now? You know, I almost feel like it's back in the Boston Tea Party. It's like, you know, all that taxation without any representation shown here.
Where we go and we need to escape, right?
So, I mean, that's just the way it is, man. And again, this is all just my opinion. You do you. You vote, you vote. I hate it to talk about this shit. I'm not political. You know it. I hate it. But of course, with something like this, it's almost inevitable.
More people.
I fucking hate it. But I'm going to do me. You're going to do you. And I just think that, again, we should all be president. That's it. That's me. That's all. Where are their passports? They don't need passports. Passports are racist. Don't you ever ask for any kind of ID or passport. That's racist. You're a bigot if you do so. Am I streaming tomorrow night? Of course. Ambient Heat. I shall be on. This is Yuma, Arizona. And yes, before anybody says it, yes, I am a bigot. I am a racist and I'm a bigot.
It's good, bro.
I'm saying it before you could say it about me. Beat you to the punch. This is in the living room. What do I think about Pat Beverly joining the Lakers? I don't think he's going to do much for the Lakers. I mean, you're telling me that guy's going to make the difference? Pat Beverly? That's Kawhi Leonard laughing at you right there. That's Kawhi Leonard laughing at you right there, telling you, what is Pat Beverly going to do? Like, really? That's the big sign, and I'm supposed to get all of fucking a big boner over Pat Beverly? Really? Did I miss something? How many rings did Pat got? Or have? How many? I mean, did I miss something? Is this dude a 4-time MVP?
Oh, yeah. All right, shit.
I mean, did I miss something? Not like we picked up a young Tim Duncan or something. Like, what's going on here? It's Pat Beverly.
Don't trust the government.
It's like practice. It's practice. What's going on here? But we'll see. We'll see, man. Yeah, he's a Laker now. Diaz. He just they just got him the other day. He's walking by himself. He's all by himself tonight. That was a long trek for him. Looks like his feet hurt. I know.
¿Qué país vienen? De Cuba.
I couldn't make that
Viene
walk.
lastimado.
I don't think I could make it. I do, Mike, but I don't want to say nothing. I think it could be a real chance of a L.A. New York World Series, but not the Mets. Ooh, sorry, Mets fans. Sorry, Mets fans. Yankees, Dodgers, and it would be great for baseball. It really would. Really would. It would be annoying for the teams, though, because that's a hell of a flight. You know, you're talking 6 hours each way, basically.
Being like that.
So, dragging a lot of miles, going back and forth. All right, Rep. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. So, other than the mileage going back and forth for the teams, you know, that would be kind of a bitch. I'm sure there'd be a lot of jet lag there. But, I mean, both teams have to deal with it, so.
¿De qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Somebody from Cuba.
A la Florida.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, I just find that so odd that they went all the way to Mexico from Cuba to go to Florida. When Florida is 90 miles from Cuba in the water. It's 90 miles. You ain't swim that. You ain't swimming it. But you could literally take a jet ski.
About 50% of these people showing up are going to Florida.
You could get there to jet ski. I mean, you could literally get there to jet ski, but yet you went all the way across the map to go all the way back. But I understand why they did it, because here it's legal now. You came in legally. The other way you're going illegally.
Happy birthday, Mike B.
So that's what it is. Greg, I'm talking to some people are asking me baseball questions in YouTube. You can't seek asylum though. Oh yeah, going the way that's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing. This is the more legal route, so I understand that, but it's crazy to have to go all that way, you know.
Where he popped up from.
What's up, PG? There's another one rolling in. He seems pretty tired. He's like, fuck, that's me. I'm telling you, that's how I'd be, like, rolling in, like, fucking trying to hold myself up on a log. Barely making it. All my friends 28 minutes ahead of me and shit. Is Kimbra our Dodger closer? Well, unfortunately, at the current moment, yes. But I don't have any more faith in him than I did with our last closer in Kinley. So
A little bit over 200.
I'm good, dude. I'm good.
The last couple of mornings has been over 1,000 for sure. And that's just this location here, guys.
Yeah, that's where you need your scooter. Scooters could go on there, but dude, you could probably slide out pretty easily and go down on a scooter. You know what I mean? Because it's just so dusty and all that shit.
Yeah.
Bang.
Neighbors. Going to Florida, going to Georgia, going to New York, New Jersey.
I don't know if you. Oh, you got to have those off-road tires.
Kentucky. Some we're going to Utah, yesterday, California, Texas, Arizona.
There's bus number 2 leaving. So there's 100 gone at least.
And here come more.
So there's 2 buses out. We have more people coming in. So it's not like they just stopped. Like I said, if we stayed here all night, if we paid him, he'd stay here all night and you'd see it until about 5 a.m. Until the sun's coming up. Then it stops. What's my playoff roster for the Dodgers? Oof. I don't know, man. I mean, I hate to put Belly in there, dude. I mean, he's starting to get a little better, but dude, that dude is Casper, the friendly ghost in the playoffs. He just disappears. You know, they realize he can't hit the curveball. They know it now. So
a lot of Cubans.
I'm scared to have him on the roster.
¿De qué país vienen? De Cuba. ¿De qué estado se dirigen? Nebraska?
I don't know, man.
Going to Nebraska. That's a first.
Nebraska. First Nebraska one.
Neighbors.
What's up, Miguel Vargas? Oh, yeah, Miguel Vargas. Yeah. T-Pain, what up?
Welcome.
Yeah, Miguel Vargas is definitely a good prospect to bring up. And you know what? I think Edwin Rios is down. I mean, I like Edwin, but he just...
Here?
I don't know, man. He just...
If
no room for him to
we're not
play.
seeing the Mexicans ain't crossing the border.
You know,
it's happening, but in different locations.
But I've been waiting for him to
make
come up a long
run
time.
for it, and the only way a Mexican person will be able to come into the states is by outrunning the border patrol agents.
He is good defensively, Nigel.
What you're seeing here is countries who are allowed to come in and seek asylum, become asylees. That's what's happening here. That's why you do not see no Mexicans walking up through here, because they do not qualify for asylum in the United States.
EO, I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's other countries
I don't go very
that do not
far right now.
that are also crossing the border, but they cannot come in this way. Them coming in this way,
I don't know, Gamer. He might not be.
Them knowing
Bueller's not for sure.
Guaranteed, pretty much.
May will be.
They do deny here and there asylum in the United States. That's why they just walk up here.
All right, Kata. Have a great night.
Wait for them to be processed, and that's when their I-94 application starts.
Yeah, Shallon. Fucking second Tommy John surgery for him. Not 1, but 2. Oh, I gotta tell you guys a funny story. This fucking motherfucker was trying to fish me hard. This motherfucker was trying to fish me hard on eBay. Cause, you know, football season's coming, as we all know. So realistically, anytime when you sell cards, for some reason, the hottest point is always right before the season. Everybody's trying to speculate who's going to be the good quarterback or who's going to hit the most home runs or whatever, the best basketball player, whatever. So I had a Derrick Henry, card up that I had for a while. I had it up for $499. I've had it for a while, months. Been up there 10 months, right after the end of this season, because that's finally when I got it back from grading. And the last one sold at $425. So I just put $499, their best offer. So this motherfucker hits me up in the morning. Hey, dog. And he hits me up at, hopefully this is enough, with a little message. Hopefully this is enough, and hits 160. I was like, 160? The last one sold for $425. You're fucking crazy, dog. And I just fucking declined his shit. Didn't even answer him. Straight ignored him. Just declined. And the next thing you know, this fucking asshole comes back, I don't know, an hour or two later and buys the card for or it gives me $425 offer. And then fucking I accepted it and sold it to him. So I thought that was odd. Dude was just fishing the shit out of me. Razor, I mean, you say that, but he ended up buying the card. That was the crazy thing. And I figured $425 was a solid offer. And he paid quick. And he fucking paid like, I was like, oh, this dude ain't paying. Like, I'm gonna accept the offer, and this dick's gonna be like fucking just gonna hold it 7 days and then just say that he doesn't want it, and I'm gonna have to relist it. But sure as shit, he paid. So I sent it off. I mean, it's already graded, but it has to go back to PSA because anything over $250, eBay has to what do you call it now? Has to reevaluate the card
from crime, from
so it's on its way back to PSA.
Violence.
All right, Pacalolo. I'll see you tomorrow.
And they're able to walk up like this and get processed to the
Aloha.
United States as an ICE.
It was a fair offer. And I did see he was from Tennessee. So I wasn't even trying to bargain with him.
For that. So
it's probably a PC.
Know that and
let him have it.
Make the attempt like this. I'm not saying they're not coming across the border because they are, but they make a run for it. For example, if somebody from Mexico wants to get across right now, you will see him running across the land here and having to.
Do I keep Muncie?
Up on the other side.
Muncie's starting to hit.
I do.
I do.
I
do keep Muncie.
They will be deported right away back into Mexico. Not this people.
That whole Tatis situation, yeah, dude, he killed his cards like a fucking dummy, dude. People still buying his shit though. I realize it. They're still quietly buying his shit because they think he's gonna come back.
Do those that start in South America make their way through Mexico?
But I can tell you this:
they have to.
Everybody thought the Padres would catch the Dodgers, even when they got Soto and they were 13.5 back, and I think the Dodgers are 18, 19 ahead now, something like that. So they lost another 5 games on the Dodgers.
Then they walk through Mexico, although they don't walk. They fly.
It's not Veronica.
From
what
one
they're
place
doing.
of Mexico to another place. For example, the big route we've been seeing out
Beast,
here.
I do.
Boarding passes as they come into Cancun, Mexico, and then fly out from Cancun, Mexico, over into TJ, which is about 2 hours away from here, and then they get a bus ride from Tijuana, Baja California, all the way here, and they have to walk for at least 2 hours to make it up here.
There you go, Ben. He just told you, Ben Rodriguez. We're watching live border crossings. Just as you see in the distance, people that are just joining us, you'll see little flashes of light. Those are people walking way down a trail.
How did I get to America?
Walking into United States.
I walked
so
over
that's
here,
what we're watching.
2 years ago. I was able to learn English pretty fast and go from there.
Dodgers should go after Ohtani after the Angels.
We knew this route, right?
I'm sure somebody big will jump on buying the Angels.
This route, because this is how we came through.
I could see
2 years ago. Remember?
Some rich folks. 19.5. Oof. See, that's what I said.
That's how I met Anthony walking through this neighborhood.
See,
2 years ago.
6 games they've lost on the Dodgers.
Now we're living the dream.
We're living the dream, right?
Yeah.
Think Steve Ballmer will do it? I mean, dude, he's got the money. He does.
We're the last of the good migrants.
He owns that Intuit Center that's being built. He owns the Clippers.
He
owns a few other things too. So he's not a poor guy. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Stan Kroenke buys him. And fuck, it's amazing what Stan Kroenke owns. Seriously, no joke. The dude owns the Colorado Avalanche, the Denver Nuggets, the LA Rams. He owns a soccer team. He owns a WNBA team. He owns a lacrosse team. And his wife owns Walmart. The Arsenal, that's the team he owns? Yeah. So you say to yourself, and he put up all the money to buy and make SoFi. So he owns SoFi Center. And the land that it sits on, just so you're clear. He owns a ton of shit.
No.
So I could totally see him. I could see him owning a Major League Baseball team. It'd be nothing for him to buy the Angels.
I think
But
you
what
make
are
an
the
awesome
Angels
Border
worth?
Patrol agent, bro.
I mean, if I had to guess, I mean, I would say $2 billion or less for sure. No way, because the Dodgers were worth $2 billion.
Joe came here last
So
month.
I
He
would
had to
say
sell
a
his fishing
billion
boat.
and
He's
maybe a
looking for
tad
money.
over $1 billion.
That's right.
Maybe 1.2 billion, I'd say, for the Angels. These stadiums old. You know? Shit.
I had to
They
sell
don't
my
even own
fishing
the
stuff,
stadium.
guys,
They
in
rent that
Mexico.
fucking
I
thing.
took him over to the
Fucking
pawn shop in
Anaheim owns it.
Mexico.
City of Anaheim, I'm pretty sure, owns that stadium.
I got enough vessels to get down here.
Dodgers were $6 billion, maybe now, DT, but remember when they were bought for $2 billion from Frank McCourt, who bought them for
All of us Americans should go
$600
down.
million.
Take us. You were here the other day, and there's still panels laying down over there, right?
Right.
So the panels are here for the fence to go up. It just needs to get installed.
The panels were left there after
2.2 billion.
stopped the construction.
So the panels were left out here after Biden stopped the construction,
Yes.
and they're just out there laying. There you go, guys. The panels are laying down by two.
No, they're decaying. They're just
They're
Going
rusting
bad,
out.
Rusting.
resting on the floor completely.
Wasted taxpayer money on the floor being rusted and not installed.
And Dog gonna be suspended. Oh, for that little
Joe
brawl,
bought
huh?
some weed and
I saw the quick little video on my phone. I didn't see a big shot of it. I gotta check it out.
Did you an imaginary convoy on your way all over here? Yes, guys. I brought a convoy through this road here. Lane one walkers. Lane one walkers.
There was a big brawl, a practice between the Bengals, like a scrimmage, and they fucking got into a brawl. And I saw a picture. I think he had somebody's helmet. I think he was swinging a Bengal player's helmet. But I could be wrong.
Where?
But that's what it looked like to me. It looked like he had the Bengal player's helmet, and he was doing that Mason Rudolph. I'm sorry, what happened to Mason Rudolph with fucking Myles Garrett?
On track.
He did use a helmet. Was it his helmet, Nigel, or was it it looked to me like a Bengal helmet.
Chip, the whole contract's paid for. Now, where did that money go? His contractors have been paid.
He was swinging
Nobody
two
forgets that
helmets.
one, right?
Wow. So, yeah, I gotta watch the video. Whack-a-mole with Bengals.
10-4 Walker.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see. This is, yes, Anatin. This is the Kokapa. I think I pronounced that right.
Can you imagine just hitting someone
If I
right
did,
over the
I
head?
do apologize.
You crack their
for
skull.
Kokapa.
Swinging that as
Indian
hard as that dude,
reservation.
as big as Aaron Donald is. Jesus
There's
Christ.
a great part of the Indian reservation that refuses to let the government pull up the wall. That's why you see this is their
Yes,
wall.
DT.
according to
That is
them.
what this is.
But down there, where the Kokopah Indian reservation ends, there's still open spaces, open gaps, where the panel fencing is laying on the ground.
Right? Just flatten a part of your
Rusting.
head. They know they're watching. They
Fence on
come
open
see it.
taco
They
stand
come up
border-
to the
at
camera and talk
border
to
so
it.
he can go.
You'll see them.
Imagine that.
Just waiting for the next, there they go. See the little light? Look in the middle of the screen.
Keep it tight and set.
You'll see the
That's
little
right.
light. Just a
Wow.
little light flickering. They're out there.
Still people coming over there. I can still see flashlights way back there.
Just remember, this is a long walk. This isn't quick. It's a train all the way down at the end of its tunnel that's doing 2 miles an hour or less. And you see, we already had two busloads gone. That's 100 people.
Or an angel.
And look at all the people there. Plus the next busload sitting there separated. See the next busload separated? That's how they do it. Yeah, you can see them just very faintly. You have to really, really just look out into the distance. You see the little sparkling of light. I mean, dude, you're talking the Sonoran Desert. There should be nobody out there fucking in the middle of the night.
Scooters, nothing. We're walkers.
Nothing but coyotes and scorpions and fuck that. See, look, there's 3 lights out there I see now. I say you give them another 5 minutes or less, and you're going to start to see all of them here. I haven't seen anybody from Afghanistan. No, all I've seen is people from Eastern Europe. You know what I mean? Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, Georgia. We've seen that. And then a lot of, I would say high majority are Colombians. A lot of Colombians and Cubans. So a lot of Colombia and Cuba.
Good to see you too, AK.
A few Venezuelans, a few Salvadorians and Hondurans and Ecuadorians and Guatemalans.
The females who are walking across,
a few Haitians,
expose themselves out here to human trafficking. Me and Anthony were walking down there, and we seen many panties, bras that were ripped. Looked like they were just yanked off a women. Sad. Condoms laying on right there.
So you're trying to rape the
Signs
women.
that people have been raped.
Trying to come in.
Panties hanging on the bushes. Their paperwork's just thrown around. I just saw a bottle of water for $5.
What's up, Garrett?
Be rich.
Good to have you here.
No, it's very sad.
It does make a lot of sense, Tribe.
We were here. This lady was
to
running
a plan.
From the right side here, asking for help. She had been stabbed. She had a big laceration to her right forearm. And we asked her what happened. She said they were trying to rob her and they were trying to rape her. They were grabbing her, and she was able to push them away. And as she pushed them away, that person stabbed her. Mm-hmm. And she was gushing blood, and she just had it wrapped around. They had to get the fire department out here and an ambulance out here to take care of that stabbed one.
Yeah, like I said, it's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
Even Joker was talking about it. Eh? Even the Joker. It's all part of the plan.
Oh, wow. Did not see that, Judy.
Okay, guys, now you can start to see the light.
The video. We got the
more.
You got the video when she was telling us that they tried to rape her, huh? We have the video, huh? We gotta go back. Yeah. We gotta go back and find and clip it out.
Dude, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? I know, it's scary, bro. It's almost like Halloween. But it's not even October yet.
And then yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, day before yesterday. We went down there and they were loading up a bus, and one of the females, her shirt was ripped from behind, like somebody just grabbed her and ripped it.
See what they have to go through while walking in the middle of the night, going for freedom, dealing with the assholes that do that. Fucking coyotes out there, scorpions, fucking road runners. Probably fucking Wile E. Coyote too.
Who tried to rape her? People on the other side. There's people, very bad people, that sometimes hide in those bushes over there and wait for this people just to walk near them, and that's when they attempt to rob them, attempt to rape them.
Like the old days, like fucking, just
it's
like fucking
safe.
Bandits, just straight roadside bandits.
It's not too far of a walk, but in that little walk they're taking, they're risking themselves from being robbed. They're risking getting raped. Maybe getting taken into human trafficking. Who knows?
I don't know what you're referring to, Tribe. So, could be. I have no clue what you're referring to. So, no comment on that from me.
Hey Joe, what did Anthony say? He had a huge thing that he was going to show us yesterday. Do not know. Well, I can't remember what Anthony said.
Yeah, a lot of human trafficking, all that shit, man. It's crazy.
Some low lives? Absolutely, some low lives.
I mean, fuck, you wanted to be a coyote, you could just roll right up here and just start taking money from these people and take them straight to where they need to be.
Sedated. It's pretty sad because Anthony several attempts tried to wake up the baby, and the baby was trying to wake up, but he was just sedated. Sad. Turn this way.
That's right, like Tammany said, you don't count the ballots, you count the votes. Keep counting. That's right. Fucking Tammany. And just like they did in gangs in New York, people welcomed them and not so welcomed them right when they came off the boat. Some of them gave them a little pamphlet like this man's doing and a little scrap of bread and helped them. The others threw potatoes and rotten food at him, right? Fantastic movie. Just an absolute fantastic movie. If you haven't seen Gangs in New York, highly recommend that one.
Yep.
So that's really, I mean, again, didn't somebody say history repeats itself? I know it wasn't me. Somebody came up with that saying.
Does this go all night?
The Dead Rabbits is right, Kurt.
No, it starts about a little bit after midnight.
Background? I don't know. I'm on like round 3, about to hit 3.
Every morning, though.
What's up, Dylan?
Every morning.
It's a classic flick. But it's funny how you could tell somebody to watch that and they wouldn't watch it. So many people hate Big Lebowski.
This aggression will not stand, man.
I agree. I fucking agree. This aggression will not stand. He was DT. He was incredible in that movie. I mean, all of them really were. Leonardo DiCaprio. Same with what's his name that plays in Step Brothers? John C. Reilly. He was great in that movie. I mean, there was a lot of great folks in that movie. You know, what's her name? Cameron Diaz. Right? It was Cameron Diaz, right? Wasn't she the one that was the redhead like thief?
Went to the car. Can you bring me my water? My body armor? Yeah. The water? No, the drink. Yeah.
I've been such a smart ass tonight. It was Cameron Diaz, okay. Didn't quite remember. Yeah, it was a good movie, man. I gotta be honest, I was a late bloomer to that one too. I definitely did not see that one like right off the jump.
No, the border.
That movie's savage as fuck, though. I'll tell you that.
15 minutes after people started showing up, but the first group of people, if they would have attempted to make a run for it, a lot of them would have gotten away with never being processed. Then again, they don't want to run away. They know that they have benefits waiting for them, so I guess they're not too worried about it. They know they will wait here until they get picked up.
Hawkeye View, thank you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Oh yeah, he thought I was talking about my bulletproof vest when I said body armor. Is Mexico the only country not allowed? I know for a fact it's Mexico, and I'm not too sure about El Salvador and Guatemala. Good morning, Frank. New York ticket, $750 a night. Hotel rooms. Hotel rooms are super expensive here in town, too.
Is it really? I guess because there's probably not many. That's all I can think
Right
of.
through construction sign, y'all.
Just not a whole lot of them.
Oh, la migra.
What's up, TV band man? Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of peeps. Angers a lot of people. So there's, a lot to it.
Following this,
many facets.
The bus will add to the story. I've asked Anthony. He said no, we won't follow them.
Are they going to college for free too? Aqua, I could only assume. Once you start getting one free thing, you get lots of free things, and you got to remember, what's free to one isn't free for the other, because the other is paying for the other one to have the free thing.
I'm gonna go back to Bakersfield tomorrow.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Finally, the next group is here. So someone's paying for all that free shit.
Some more people.
You're a taxpayer. You doing it? No, I'm not watching the Little League World
¿Qué país
Series.
tienen?
I don't watch that stuff.
¿Dónde? ¿Usted? ¿Y usted? Cuba. Peru. Peru.
So 2 from Peru,
They're
1
coming
from
Peru,
Venezuela,
Venezuela,
1
and
from
Cuba.
Cuba. Jason, I will not. I don't vote for any of these guys.
At least 20, 25 people.
I don't believe none of them. I vote none of the above. Damn, look at this group. This group is big.
Look at this group here. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking big, right? 20
5,
people
6,
almost.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24
¿Qué
people.
país vienen? Venezuela, 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 Venezuela. ¿Qué estado se quieren dirigir? ¿Para California?
California.
Nueva York. ¿Usted para dónde va? California, ¿usted? Indianapolis, Minnesota. ¿Y usted? Los Ángeles, California. ¿Ustedes? Chicago. ¿Usted? ¿Y usted? Va para Miami. ¿Y usted? Florida. New York, Florida. ¿Usted? Miami. Miami. New Jersey. Tampa, Florida. There you go, guys.
They all know where they're going already. Not I want to go there. This is where I'm going. They left their garbage there for the Native Americans too.
They know
Started off on the right foot, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our trash as we're out. I agree though. Safety in numbers, that is smart. If I'm gonna cross the border and I know there's bandits on the way, fuck yeah, let's go 20 deep. There's probably only 3 or 4 of them bandits. One of the fucking house of the bandits. Bandits don't want that
smoke.
¿De qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirigen? Miami. ¿También usted Miami?
Sí.
Well, off to Miami they go. Welcome to America. Yeah, someone just said California, Razor.
There you go. More people.
In that group of 24,
people going
one of them said California. Are they allowing them to carry weapons? Well, Jamie, you don't see them searching them, but I don't know. I mean, does it look like to you, like, again, like if you and I were in that group, right? And we were in the back of it, and we were carrying guns and drugs. Doesn't it look like if you or I just said, let's make a run for it, we could just make a run for it? Doesn't seem like there's tons of security there, right? How many people are going to chase us?
Joe House that were.
I mean, they're walking up to it. Joe's driving right up to the joint.
YouTube.
They could go in Joe's car and Joe could drive him home.
I'm going to be going home.
Joe
for a
chose
while.
to.
Yes, I'll be going home until the next thing.
Think about that for a second. You can have a homie just pull right up to the border and straight pick you up and
police cars.
Drive you right home. Bye. Uber. Yeah, Uber the motherfucker. Bring an Uber down here.
Up to go down to the border. ¿Qué país vienen? De Cuba. ¿Hacia qué estado se quiere dirigir?
Texas.
¿Y usted?
Miami.
Miami, Florida.
All right, so one going to Miami, Florida. The other one's going
Houston,
to
Texas.
Houston, Texas.
They're going from Cuba, Houston, Texas, and Miami, Florida. They're going to.
This is on the border of Yuma, Arizona, and Mexico.
And people say they're from Cuba and cross. No, because that's why these people come in with their passports ready to show Border Patrol agents where they're from. You just can't come in here and say, I'm from this country. They come here and say they're from Cuba?
Yeah, no,
and so they...
A lot of them drop their papers out here.
And how did they prove they're from that country?
They don't have a criminal record. There's no way of proving nothing.
There you go, guys.
And that's how they do it.
When Anthony's saying that if they have no criminal record in the United States or anywhere that they could be tracked, that's why many of them drop their paperwork before arriving here, so they could claim that they're from a different country.
That's who's talking, Brandon.
Or they'll claim they're minors.
The first responders media Joe.
They're minors.
And Anthony Aguero, I think his name is. I'm probably pronouncing his last name wrong. Anthony Aguero, who's a activist there at the border.
You didn't bring me mine? Why not?
You're mad they're going to Florida? Well, I mean, people in Texas are probably mad too.
The stars at night are big and bright.
Thank you, sir.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, they're walking them.
And guys, we've already had 2 busloads. There's 200. Look at the line already. Look, and there's 2 busloads right there. So there's going to be at least 4, not to mention the ones that are against the wall. So that's got to be 6. Plus the two that left. There's 2 there, plus 2 more. That's 6. So we're saying there's 6 busloads without anything coming off this road at all anymore. And you got to say, guys, it's only 2 o'clock. They're going to be doing this for another 3 hours. 3 more hours, you would see these people coming. Not so many for Nevada. Don't know why. They don't want to go to Vegas, man. But there's a lot of states we haven't heard. Brandon, thank you so much, Brandon, in Florida. There's a lot of states like Wyoming, Montana. They don't really want to go too far north for some reason. I did hear Minnesota, though. Someone did say Minnesota yesterday. So, and of course, New York, Boston, we heard, Connecticut, Massachusetts, of course, Texas, Arizona, California. Didn't hear any New Mexico. Did hear one from Utah. Did we hear Maine yesterday? I don't remember a Maine, but yeah, Maine. Why Minnesota? Because, look, Shadow, they decided that's where they want to go, and that's where they get to go. You and I don't have any say, and if you and I say anything about it, we're bigots. And that's that. So learn your place.
Let's go. Look, some of them are not coming straight from over here, bro. Some of them are cutting from the fields here.
Yep. Maybe they're Timberwolf fans. They could be Wolves fans. And Wolves are getting better, man. Anthony Edwards, pretty decent pick. Big Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. He's not a bad player. They're starting to get something going over there. They just need that big third, the big third player.
Well, we need Arroyo,
which most teams do.
Arroyo,
so.
Border Patrol agent Arroyo puts them on check.
PG, you're asking me, and I don't know anything about that. So you're asking, my opinion would be ignorant and worthless, which it is most of the time anyways. Damn, look at the little kid he's got. Sheesh.
Colombia.
It's a little baby in his arms.
Se quiere dirigir? Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. There you go, Atlanta, Georgia.
So he's here with his daughter, his son-in-law, and his grandkid. Oh, the kid was just sleeping. He's not drugged.
It's crazy. I remember those times when you could
his daughter out with her kid.
You could be that young and just sleep through anything. Fucking 4-mile walk in the snoring desert in the heat. Just, nothing's waking you up. Loud lights, buses, 300 people talking next to you. You still knocked out like a motherfucker, man. Good old times. I miss those times being able to sleep like that. Just like a rock.
¿De qué país vienen?
Peru.
¿Hacia qué estado se quiere dirigir?
Carolina
del Sur, South Carolina. They're coming from Peru.
South Carolina.
Una familia de 5.
Whole family. Look at that. A whole family of 5, 6.
¿A qué país viene? De Colombia. ¿Hacia qué estado se quiere dirigir? Para Nueva York. ¿Y ustedes?
¿Cuál sería?
¿O juntos?
Sí,
okay. Para allá. ¿No?
Cerca de Nueva York, ¿cuál sería?
¿Cerca de Nueva York?
Sí, o sea, que lo puedas dirigir hacia Nueva York.
Allá con los agentes.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
¿Y ustedes? ¿De qué país?
De Cuba.
¿Hacia qué estado se quieren dirigir?
Hacia Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Sí.
¿Y ustedes?
Venezolanos.
Venezolanos. ¿Hacia qué estados van?
Texas.
They're going to Texas. Una línea ahí. ¿Y ustedes? Peruano. They're from Peru. ¿Hacia qué estado quieren ir? San Francisco, California. ¿Qué hay en California? Familiar. ¿Usted? ¿Cubano? Peruano. ¿Hacia qué estado quiere ir? Nueva York.
Going to New York.
¿Y usted? Peruano. ¿Hacia qué estado quiere ir? Indiana.
Indiana.
¿Usted? Peruano. ¿Hacia qué estado quiere ir? Indiana.
Damn, they're both going to Indiana. Why Indiana?
Open borders.
Must have some homies in Indiana already, huh? It's like they're strategically placed.
California, Indiana, New York, Texas.
What's up, Smoke and Scam? Yeah, it's weird. I just think that it's weird that it's all so pre-planned. And look, you can see more lights. Look at all the way to the left, guys. See the lights twinkling? See that? That's a big group coming right now.
It's a good thing because they think...
I see 3 lights out there, at least.
Where they're coming from.
4.
I'm actually holding the gate right now. Hashtag hold the gate.
Cheap in Indiana.
They're walking through this little gap here.
Go live in French Lick with Larry Bird.
Yeah, Indiana, Karen. You heard that right. The last
farm work. Yeah, that's what I say. A lot of them are into the agriculture world. And well, man, there's more than that. There's 5 lights coming now. There's people coming right here. You don't even see. Here they come. See? You're about to see them any moment in the light. There they are. This is such a long train. Boy, oh boy. It doesn't seem real, does it, Razor? But this is real. They don't want you seeing it. And you say to yourself, how could there be thousands of major media conglomerates and not one is showing you this? How? I thank you to First Responders Media and Anthony Aguaro for doing this. It's mind-boggling. Interesting.
Kentucky? Kentucky. ¿Qué hay en Kentucky para ustedes? Familia. ¿Viene con 4 usted?
Sí, 4.
Family of 4 coming from Cuba and going to Kentucky.
What was it, 1 minute, Rebecca? 1 minute long. Then they went to the weather or something.
If Anthony runs for office, make sure you all support him. You're a politician, bro. What district in Texas is yours?
I ran for Congress in District 60.
Everybody vote Anthony Aguero, District 16 in Texas.
PG, your fingers are going to fall off.
Back in the ballot.
I mean, bro, I don't think I've seen you type so much. Your fingers are going to be tired
get
tonight.
Anthony back in the ballot. Make him run for office. Again. How many has come through already? Anywhere between 300 to 400, I'll say. What do you say, about 300-400 already?
I'm just saying half the chat room is you.
500 already?
It's just every other thing is you.
People already. If you guys do not know who
Country is a
Anthony Agüero
certified
yet,
shithole. Well, Tony
he's
G, I mean,
Anthony Agüero
I hate to
Live,
say it, but
Anthony
you know,
space
it's
Agüero space life on YouTube.
it's a rough
Make sure you
existence
go
right
over
now.
there and give him a sub on YouTube. Big thanks to Anthony Agüero for allowing me to come along with him and doing a little collab with him at the border. He also works with
See more all the way. See the light all the way to the right of the other lights. See it flashing. See how far it's going down.
Anthony Agüero Live on Rumble.
It's crazy.
On YouTube.
And on YouTube. So make sure
he's
you
on
guys
Rumble.
have not gone over to Anthony Agüero Live on YouTube. Head over there and show him some love.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
And we're kind of excited to talk to you guys about what our upcoming plans already that we're already.
Veronica, yeah, no. That it's their plan. There's nothing to fix, Veronica. That's what they. I believe it's truly their plan. So there's no fixing. It's intentional. It's what they're doing exactly what they want to be doing. Love mechanics, thank you. So that's my opinion. There's nothing to be fixing.
How you spell Agüero? A-G-U-E-R-O. Once again, A-G-U-E-R-O. Anthony Space.
Nobody has that kind of manpower and this kind of scheduling going on without what do you call it? Without being deliberate. And like I told you about 30 minutes ago,
It's all part of the plan.
So some people they're doing exactly what they plan to do.
Young couple here with
and again, it's just my opinion.
Guess it'll be Cuba watch. Pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow.
Ooh, wrong. Peru.
Patriot, I'm not waking up. I've been awake, but trust me, you got to remember something. I shy away from this because I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to do this. I don't want a CNN chat room. I hate that shit. That's why I do the police chases. Okay? But unfortunately, when we do two things, when we see something like this or some sort of protest, it always has to turn political, left or right in the chat room. Always. Always people picking their sides. And you do you. I do my best to kind of keep it, a place that's fun and non-toxic. But politics is toxic as fuck. Okay? Just like every motherfucker in politics. They're all toxic. Okay? That's why I stay away from it. Having said that, this shit's really happening. Regardless of how you feel, where you are in the political spectrum. It doesn't matter. This is happening. That's it. And it makes me angry. Okay? It makes me angry to see that my fellow Americans are struggling and we're going to have to pay. We are going to have to pay for these people, which I'm sure are great people. But now we're going to have our taxes raised. Okay? And again, I don't care what side of the spectrum on you're going to be paying that tax. So, I mean, that's just me. So, you guys do you. Get it out of your system now, because when we go tomorrow and we start talking about cars and listening to those scanners, I don't want to hear a fucking thing about this. I'm not answering one question. So get it out of your system.
It's one thing to see little videos, little clips of it on YouTube, Facebook that you come across, but it's a totally different experience once you're here.
You do you, Ray Bans. I mean, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm not, that's why I'm showing it, You
just subscribe.
You form your own opinion, So.
Yeah.
And I told you, it's a slippery slope.
Sure is.
I come from the descendants of immigrants. As most did. Again, if anybody at least here in Cal, if you were a Native American, you were probably an immigrant, a descendant of, an immigrant. So,
guys, if you're willing to hop out with...
here's another group of 10, 15.
Donation links are up there. It's what keeps us running.
What's up, Civic? How are you?
Continue to do this.
Welcome.
Buenas noches.
¿De dónde vienen?
De Cuba.
¿A qué estado se dirigen?
¿Mande?
A Pennsylvania.
A Tennessee.
Tennessee.
¿Y usted?
¿Familia todos?
Sí, hijo.
Wow, ok, pásale. Ahí ahorita la atienden.
Gracias.
Buenas noches.
¿Todos van para Tennessee? Texas. ¿Ustedes van para Texas? ¿De qué país vienen?
Colombia.
De Colombia a Texas. Colombia to Texas. ¿Ustedes? ¿Cuba? Pase para aquel lado. ¿Usted? Pase. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Good night.
There you go, guys.
What do you want me to do, JS Moondog? I mean, how can I help in anything? I'm sitting here watching the same thing. I have no power. I'm worthless. Yeah, there's a few states we haven't heard. Most are going to, I would say, like it's seriously the majority of 10 states.
Hola.
¿De dónde vienen? De Cuba. Ok, bienvenidos.
¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? Para Florida.
See, it's like already, it's Florida, Georgia, Texas,
Cuba. ¿Cuántos días viajaron?
Oklahoma, you know, Arizona, California.
10, 15, 30.
It's like really those 6, 7-ish. And then a few others sprinkled in. New Jersey, we've heard. New York, of course. Indiana, we've heard. We didn't hear anything from Kansas. Nobody wants to go to Kansas and see you, Bob. Just kidding, Bobby.
Le robaron los pasaportes.
See, they're from Nicaragua. Yeah, look, don't you see the lights out there? There's more coming. This is not stopping for more hours, guys. This is going on for another 3 hours almost.
So he's claiming that he went to Nicaragua from Cuba. They went to Nicaragua. It's been 14, 15 days, and they robbed their paper, their documentation. That's his claiming. He's claiming that his passports were stolen in Nicaragua. And Anthony asked them who they paid to bring him up to this point. They said all the arrangements were made from Cuba. In Cuba, they talked to somebody and they paid that individual, that group of individuals, to bring him all the way here. And the process of them bringing them here, they were robbed for their passports. Whether it's a true story or not, that's where it falls into what we were talking to earlier. That some of these people claim that they're from other countries. They could be from there. I mean, we don't know without having the proper documentation. But they're saying they travel 14 to 15 days.
Sharon, I don't know, because they're special for some reason. Something made them more special than the others. What's up, BXM? You know, just something made them special than others. I'm guessing they probably signed a waiver saying they're going to do certain things when they get here for certain people. I would guess. That would be my guess. Kind of like selling your soul to the devil.
¿Cómo llegaron a Nicaragua? ¿Cómo llegaron a Nicaragua? ¿En barco? ¿En avión? ¿Y luego de Nicaragua se ponen en el avión para México? ¿En Aguagua? ¿En bus?
I'm not telling you that actually happened, Tim. Just saying.
So they flew in from Cuba to Nicaragua, and in Nicaragua they took a bus. Well, they say Wawa. It's the way that they say it. And they made it to here.
Bringing in fentanyl.
Oh, yeah, they took planes.
Could be.
The itinerary found for somebody.
Look at all of them over there. Oh, no, those are. That's another bus coming in, guys, on the left.
She flew from Georgia to Portugal, from Portugal to Mexico, Cancun. Then she got a flight from Cancun to TJ, and then a bus ride from TJ to here, and she had to walk about 2 hours. That's it. The rest of the way, was nothing but airplane tickets.
Airplane tickets, huh? So
They get here tired from the small walk they have, about a 2-hour walk. Pretty sure it's hot
that's
out
not a
here,
bus.
even though it's nighttime. It's still 80-something degrees. They have to go through bushes, maybe. Who knows? Climb up a couple of rocks.
No, one time he's a
Get
church.
this road here.
I think he's a guy from a church, probably giving him church
Who is
pamphlets.
funding the planes and the buses? They themselves. They're empty. You were referred by Smoking Scan. Awesome. Big shout out to Smoking Scan.
Yeah, let's link his
they
page
empty their
again.
bank accounts, their savings accounts.
There's
just
the link to the
get
page
enough
we're
funding
watching.
to
First
get here.
Responders Media right there. Click like and subscribe.
Leave everything behind.
That's weird. Why didn't it go in the other chat room? That's weird.
Here comes more people over there.
Did you guys see that link? I know you guys didn't see it in Twitch, but did everybody else see it? It's weird. That's weird.
The ones without the proper documentation, they have to be trafficked through Mexico. Mexico will deport these people too, as well, if they do not have the right paperwork. In Mexico, they have to apply for a permit to be in Mexico.
You got it? It's weird.
And once that paperwork
Gotta
gets
refresh.
granted to them, they're able to freely walk in Mexico to make their way here. A lot of them don't qualify for that paperwork, or that paperwork gets denied, or they just skip
up,
the
Ellie?
whole process and they come through Mexico illegally as well, risking the chance of being arrested, deported back to their countries. And like some have said yesterday, some of them were arrested in Mexico, and they come back and try it all over again.
Theo, I mean, maybe Canada, but it's run by a commie. Feel bad for the Canadians, man. But there's that.
Open border. Open border. No, that's not my job to do blue velvet, even though I've thought about it.
It is
Nothing
pretty
you could
insane.
do.
Like I said, I
Probably
don't care
some
what side of the
south
spectrum
traffic
you're
just to
on.
get here,
Just to
open
see
it up.
this,
You
you
never
know, I think most of you guys have been around this world for many decades. We're not, most of you guys are older than 20. Okay. So it doesn't matter what side was in control. How many times have you seen this happen? Don't matter what side you're on or what side you like or didn't like. Put all that to the side. How many times have you seen this happening under anybody's watch besides now? I have never. Never seen it.
This seen Anthony. No.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with left or right.
That's awful, huh? That's like baby powder, huh?
It smells like worse than a grandma's perfume.
Worse than grandma's perfume.
And we saw a lot of pregnant women tonight.
A lot of pregnant women tonight.
Get a couple anchor babies out there. They stand for show.
Yes, Donna.
Never. I'm 67. Never. I'm saying most of you guys are,
Are you up to 500?
definitely
yet?
aren't
Has to be
18.
over 500 people already.
So you've seen stuff. You've seen stuff. I don't have to explain it, and that's what I like.
NGOs, non-government organizations, non-governmental organizations. Here comes 2 buses. Here comes the Greyhound
All right, let
line.
me check and see how many people I've
2
lost
buses
tonight.
will be pulling right up for this 2 groups.
Sure, I've lost a ton of followers tonight. No, how does it happen? All right. All I can think of is I got more subs because I put subs on only. So the only reason is so that way they had to sub in order to come and chat.
Well, they pay
That's
taxes.
the only reason I
They'll
went
pay
up.
taxes after they get their green cards. Once their asylum application gets approved,
No other reason why.
they will be able to apply for work permits. Right after that, they'll be able to apply
How
for
many can
green
be spies?
cards, social security cards, and within 4 years.
Another bus. Here we
heard
go.
That right. 4 years after
Number 3,
the green card gets approved, they will be able to become U.S. citizens.
Number 3. Oh, number 4. They're coming double deep.
Fact check it.
Double deep
on our government websites, .gov websites, information on how all this works, how ISILEs, what benefits are they allowed to get, what benefits are they granted, such things as refugee cash aid, refugee medical health care, refugee food stamps.
I got called a bigot and a racist and all kinds of stuff for showing.
There's so
you
many
this
people
yesterday.
coming into right now that
in the chat after
are so backlogged right now that some of these people will have a work permit before they actually ever go to court. I found a document on the .gov website, our government website, stating that if they do not get to see a judge within the first 150 days, they're able to apply for work permits and start working.
Wow. Just 150 days.
Just
not to say
like being going.
So then you got two. You got these 2 bus loads
tonight about 10 times,
right? That are already separated, as you can see, and then you have what? You'd see at least another 2 bus loads, right? And we already saw 2 leave, so there's our 6.
And they are illegal right now. They are.
6
but
times
they know by walking up
300 people we've seen at least cross.
This
at least
is the start to their application. I believe it's called I-94. The one I-94 application, which is an asylum. Asylees seeking asylum in the U.S.
Yeah, no COVID testing, because I thought that shit was real. I thought it was really deadly and shit.
And a lot of them would show up to court. You're absolutely right. A lot of them would not show up to court. They get released, and that's it. They'll never see them again.
Just remember, guys, I was picked on 2 years ago about that shit. They were, Darwin, he's going to die. Darwin. Here we are. So there's that, too. Don't get me started with all that. There you go. Don't get me started.
Here's 2 pictures I pulled.
Just is what it is,
yesterday.
man.
This is straight from
monkeypox testing. Do they even have testing for that?
Website.
Screenshot. Screenshot.
This is from
Screenshot. Please, screenshot it.
Office of Refugees Administration for Children and Families, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, www.acf.hhs.gov. And here's the information.
Let me get me out of the way. Guys, I'm going to go change my bong water. I'll be right back in 20
Here it
seconds.
is. Are you an individual who has been granted
filthy.
asylum in the United States? You may be eligible for cash and medical assistance, employment preparation, and job placement. English language training and other service offered through the Office of Refugee Resettlement, ORR. If you apply the same status for your family members, there you go. Asylees are one category of immigrants that can access federal mainstream. You heard that right. Asylees are one category of immigrants that can access federal mainstream benefits such as cash assistance through supplemental security income, SSI. There's people fighting SSI right now in the United States, guys. And here's another group coming up and get denied, and these people are coming in and getting it right away, SSI. Also, they're able to tap into our SNAP program, also known as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which is food stamps and health insurance such through Medicaid. There you go. Where do I sign up? The federal government provides funding to states, resettlement agencies. There you go. That's where NGOs come in. A lot of them are non-governmental organizations.
Stinks is here.
This is straight. This information is straight from our government's website, not from nobody else. Here we go. What are some of the benefits and services federal government offers to asylees? Such thing as refugee cash assistance, RCA. medical assistance, employment assistance, and special programs. There we go, guys. Very well organized.
Yep.
NGOs funded by the government, correct.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O.
¿De qué país vienen ustedes?
B-I-N-G-O.
De Perú, Colombia, Venezuela. ¿Hacia qué estado se quiere dirigir? Florida. ¿Ustedes? Nueva York. ¿Ustedes Nueva York? ¿Y ustedes? Chicago. ¿Cuántos días viajaron?
Look at the little baby she's got. That's an infant.
¿Cuántos?
Jesus.
8 días. ¿Ustedes?
Little baby.
¿Y ustedes? 5
She made
días.
that track with the little
¿Usted,
baby.
señor?
Wow.
7 días. ¿Cómo los trató México? ¿Bien?
Tiny one, man.
Vienen cansaditos. ¿Cuántas horas caminaron hoy?
Going to Illinois?
9:30.
Chicago. Illinois.
So I'm asking them how many hours they walk to get here, and said 2 to 3 hours. ¿Llegaron en la guagua hasta acá o usted ahí lo que nos dejó un autobús o los aquí ya no daban a más? Ustedes vienen caminando. Oh, los inmigrantes fueron por ustedes allá.
No, llegamos caminando como ahí.
Solo nos avisaron por dónde ir.
O solo avisaron por dónde ir. Okay, so I'm asking them how many days they took to get here. Some of them are saying 5, others are saying 9 days, 7 days. They're coming from different countries, going to different states. They walk for 2 or 3 hours, and our Border Patrol agents were guiding them. They were pushing them to come this way so they could be processed. It's no longer protecting the border. Now it's called Border Patrol agents are the tour guides to this invasion. They're working as a tour guide. Their Border Patrol agents out here guiding them to this location so they could come be here and be processed.
Boy, he likes that finger code around that corner, boy. He's waiting for it right now.
So some of them got lost, and that's what they're saying, that a Border Patrol agent found them and told them to come this way.
See, they got lost. Like, could you imagine getting lost in the Sonoran Desert? Like, you could die. It's one of the worst. Oh, my God.
People got lost, and they got sent this way.
Look at them. Some more right here. Look. Right there. Oh, boy. They got lost. They took the wrong route in the middle of the desert. Look at the big-ass group. They could have just walked in. But they wouldn't have got all their goodies. And that's why they don't just walk in. They got to make sure they get all the goodies.
¿Cómo se sintieron aquí? En su país, ¿quién les dijo que por aquí se podía pasar? ¿Familiares o amigos? ¿Amigos que ya están aquí en Estados Unidos? So, ellos vinieron primero, les avisaron allá en su país. Vénganse para acá, aquí nos ayudan.
Nos reciben.
Aquí los reciben. So they're saying that their friends, I asked them the question Chip wanted me to ask them. I asked them, how did you guys find out about this location? Who gave you information that you'll be received here in the United States? Their answer was their friends who have come ahead of them. Their friends told them. The friends made it through already. They got released into the United States. They made phone calls back at home. I was telling this guys earlier, this isn't a resort.
It's a free-for-all. Come on, dude. Hurry up.
The United States, all these people will be making phone calls the next couple of days, informing friends. It's open borders. Come right down. Once you get here, you're good to go.
Come on down.
And it's going to keep getting bigger.
You know what's funny? Same thing happened with the homeless. Like the word got out that the homeless could come down here and get $800 a month in assistance and just live free, weeds legal. Boy, just a free-for-all. They can't tell you to move. Same thing happened. All the homeless around the country moved here, and that's why we have 60% of the homeless here in California. 60% of the homeless in this country is in California, the state that I'm in. Because you guys love to go by what everything the media tells you. Well, the media told me that. So, must be weird. It must be real, right? Florida's effed. Well, I'll be honest, Sandwich.
2 more bus loads.
I think states like that are going to do their best to push back. And then the states that aren't run by people like that are going to flourish. Because, again, a lot of the states they say they're going to, some of which are run by the people that want them there. And there are a few states that they're going to that probably the people that run it don't want them there.
A procesar a todos.
But they're not really caring at that point. You're going where your family is or your friends are.
No sé, nunca me ha tocado seguirlos.
You don't really care at that point. So there we go, guys. There's 2 more bus loads gone.
Andan buscando asilo, ¿verdad? Asilo político andan buscando.
Okay. So that's...
Entonces el autobús que lo va a llevar a donde lo van a procesar.
As soon as this one takes off, that's 4 buses officially that we've seen. That's 200 people that we've seen without asking.
The processing center.
Okay, we know.
Are they here
50 in each.
Asylum? They said yes. They're here seeking political asylum.
Got at least another 2 loads.
Yesterday, why there's less coverage? Anthony said that New Mexico is pretty well. The border's pretty much closed up all along the way.
No, stream didn't end.
Waiting for a shock, yeah. Gonna start moving right now. The line.
Refresh, Natalie. Refresh. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, dude. Fuck, I forgot to go to
I agree with you. There should be
right
DNA
back,
tests
guys.
for those that are here with claiming that these are their kids.
Be right back 1 sec. Stinks, I'll be right back, and I know yours gonna jump off there, get your little baby. Your little baby kid. You are.
This is his wife right here. And the rest of his family. This is this family over here. And more families over there.
I'm back. You know it. Come on, Sticks. Go on in here. Come on.
Line's about to move up again. Make room for more people coming.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Crazy cat. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Thank you, Anthony.
Oh,
Timothy.
Where's my camera? Okay. Let me do this. Make myself smaller so you can see more. Man, look at that line. It's like it almost doesn't stop. Every time it kind of gets short, it just fills right back up. Feels like I'm at the DMV and shit. I swear that's the DMV. That is the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. Oh, boy.
No, shit, I'm not going to ask him that.
Look at all the trash they left on the ground. Yeah, I mean, that's I don't like that, man. Look at all that. It's all garbage that wasn't there when we were standing there 10, 20 minutes ago, right? Hey, what are you doing? Go jump on your thing. And I don't like that. I don't give a fuck who you are, whether you live in this country, whether you're born here, whether you're not born here. Clean the fuck up after yourself. Quit being a lazy fuck. That's just low life shit.
Whether to take them from here, be sent to their destinations. They get taken over to a processing center. How exactly it works inside the processing center, I have no idea, guys. I'll be lying to you guys if I told you I do know what happens in there. What I do know is a great percentage of all these people will be released into the United States as they await their court dates. 90% of those people never show up to those court dates, those immigration court cases, and they stay here illegally. A lot of them go through the whole process. They get their asylum.
There's trash cans down at the back. There was trash cans over here. Now. I saw them. And there's 2 fucking dumpsters right there. That's a giant dumpster. You see it right there, right? The big orange thing right there. It's a fucking dumpster. You do see that, right? It's a giant dumpster. Like a giant one that I could jump my entire body into. With the flap open. I can see the flaps open on my side.
Us. Look at the mess they make. Man.
See, that's what I don't like.
Border Protection agent last night said this is
Fucked
what's
up.
been happening under
Trashed.
this administration. He goes, it's been like this since this administration took over. Look at all this trash. All this was clean earlier.
Yeah, that was not that way. And don't say it was, because you didn't see it all like that. Let's be honest.
Clothes.
I know we all. Come
water.
on, get off. You're not gonna sit on there.
Shoes here.
Go sit down there if you want to sit down there.
Look
at all of it.
Son Nikes, ¿no? Ahí puede agarrarlo. ¿Allá va los vende México?
No, para mis hermanitos o sobrinos.
Sus hermanitos o sobrinos.
Yo casi no lo agarro para vender.
Is he taking the shoes?
Sí, porque son caros pues y sabemos que pues mejor para ellos. No agarramos.
So, ¿usted vive en México?
Sí, soy de Sinaloa.
¿Usted es de Sinaloa?
Sí.
Ok.
Ya, ¿qué parte? Gracias, sí.
Nada, ahí estamos. Con cuidado, ya está. So he's here. He's from Mexican. He's from Sinaloa.
He's taking the
He's
shoes.
Here getting shoes that are being left behind.
Wow.
Because his
family needs shoes.
Brothers, little brothers, niece, nephews need shoes. Some of these people come here and take them back to sell them. Not him. He says that he's here getting clothes and shoes for his family in Mexico.
Wow, though.
No. traigo.
Hoser, thank you so much, Hoser. I appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Yeah, let's get it.
They leave the trash around this van, and they're just getting here. And look at the way they're trashing already.
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
Why did they leave clothes behind? Because they know they'll be getting new stuff.
That's right. We got a new credit card waiting for them. A new debit card.
That once they get over
EBT
there, they'll
card.
be getting better stuff. So they just leave this here.
EBT, debit, all that good jazz. You don't get all of it. Just leave that crap there. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, man. I think our world's headed for a large calamity. I really do.
This part's rated the U.S., but they're allowed to come up here because they help clean up. They just can't come over to this side. Ooh. Which I could go that way. ¿Cómo está México ahorita?
He's a Raider fan.
¿Está bien? Vamos a comer tacos para México. ¿Está en caliente? No tengo.
Oh, Raiders!
Ah, Fernando,
Missy, thank you so much for the nice dodo. It's great to see you, Missy.
We're on a...
Oh. Thank you, Missy.
Impressive.
Sheesh. Damn! Thanks, Missy. Yeah, it is disappointing. It is. It really is. Hope all is well hope all is well with you as well. Yeah, it is. It is quite disappointing. Thank you, Tony G. It's these dudes are brave for doing this shit. The cartel don't want the world seeing this shit. You know, the world don't want the world seeing this shit. These dudes are,
No speak.
as they always say, man, the first through the door is always the bloodiest. So that's what's happening. And even second or through the door, someone like me who's just showing you what these two brave souls are doing. Because I deserve no credit. They deserve all the credit. Even somebody like me is taking the flack. Off of the show, on the show. And it just is. And it's sad that truth hurts so many people. Like, legitimately. And now I realize why they said the truth hurts.
Out here.
Somebody made that saying up. The truth hurts. I didn't make it up.
I'm going to
and
stay
it's so true.
Like the rest of you guys.
So fucking true. All right, let's smoke. Let's get this going. Yeah, Adelino, it is. A lot of, because you see a lot of people are like, they are asking me
as to what's actually going
is it
on.
Families,
here,
it's like, yeah, a lot of kids.
Not that confusing.
Not just adults.
This is
kids.
the group of people that are coming in through the open border policies we have right now. This individual starts seeking asylum in the United States and will be released into the United States as they wait for their court dates to come up.
It's true, gamer. New passport
After
equals
that,
new identity.
a lot of them will never show up to a court.
Fresh social security card.
But it's open borders. They come through here, they get processed, then they get released into the United States.
We're not really doing rounds, Randy. I was just
that's why a lot of them know already where they're going. You ask them, where are you going to?
Same thing with last night, and I just, I record late at night. I like to do it late at night, and then I stopped when he got on.
Where are you going
so
to?
I could show you
where are you going to? And they know exactly some of them: Kentucky, Tennessee, Miami, Tampa, Florida, Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, New Jersey, Connecticut. We were here the other day.
I understand what you're saying, Mitch McKenzie, but when is enough enough? Is it until there's no room left, or your government doesn't have enough to support the people that are coming in that have no money? Because obviously, if they had money, they wouldn't be coming in like this, right? Let's be honest with that. So you can buy a social security card. You can get one on fucking what is it? It's like next to MacArthur Park right there. I forget the street. Right next to MacArthur Park. They sell everything. IDs, social security cards, anything. Alvarado. Thank you, WC. Alvarado. Yeah, you get whatever you want on Alvarado Street. And I'm for real with that shit. I'll be careful down there, bro, because they got MS gangs down there rough. And some of them are people that have come over like this. Salvadorian folks that have come over and that are gang members. Now, granted, we haven't seen any gang members in this line. I don't think I've seen any. Not one. To be honest with you, not one. But doesn't mean that they aren't coming behind or on the side while these, using these people as like a screen. As they're flowing in, let's just go to the side kind of thing and get away, come back into the country. So, what do you, come on, stop, Stinks. No, there were some Haitians. We saw some Haitians yesterday, I want to say. We saw some Haitians last night.
About 4 or 5 now.
You're seeing a lot of different countries. Just not too many Asians. I haven't seen too many Asians this time. But you see people from all walks of life. Don't think it's just one
Say hello
type.
to you guys as new neighbors.
It's not. It'd be foolish to think that.
New neighbors.
Yeah, so I don't know where Homeboy went for the church, though. Yeah, I don't know, Scott. I don't know where he's at. He took a break. Or Tammany went home.
¿Para qué estado van?
Vote Tammany.
¿Para qué lado van? ¿Para qué estado van? ¿A qué estado quiere? Massachusetts. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? ¿Dónde? Hafford. What state? Florida. Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly.
Columbus. ¿Dónde?
Go to Pennsylvania.
Ohio. Columbus,
and,
Ohio.
Wow, there you go. So Ohio and Pennsylvania at the end.
Going to Ohio today.
There you go. There you go. We're almost getting all of them. We won't get Alaska or Hawaii, I don't think, but the rest of the lower 48 we'll get. Feel it. Yeah, Pennsylvania, man. And Ohio, too. So that's why, they're not driving homie all the way up to Ohio. So they're going to drop him off at the nearest airport with the airplane ticket, and he's going to fly. Fly into Ohio. Wherever that may be. Cleveland, Oh, we got a lot tonight. Catskills. Or Catskills. Yeah, we
how they know where they're going? Because they have friends that have told
no
them
Delaware.
to come to those states.
Yet to hear Delaware once.
They have come ahead of them.
No Wyoming, no Delaware, no Montana, no Idaho. That I heard. No Rhode Island. I didn't hear any Rhode Island. Yeah, I'll link the page right here. We heard Iowa. We heard Iowa yesterday. Maybe not today, but we definitely heard it yesterday. I'm trying to think everything today and yesterday, the ones I did not hear. Didn't hear any Wisconsin. Definitely heard Illinois. Didn't hear any Dakotas, north or south. We did hear one Carolina, right? South Carolina, I think the lady said. She said South Carolina she was going to. I don't think I've heard North Carolina today. Chris? Of course not. What do you? I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. That shit doesn't work. Let's not get into that clown ass shit. We heard Michigan yesterday. Oregon yesterday.
If they get granted asylum.
Never heard Alaska.
Court dates.
Never heard West Virginia. Not today.
The Office of Refugee Resettlement.
Colorado yesterday.
O-R-R-O-R-R.
Gina, thank you so much.
Don't
Appreciate you.
Go research yourself.
Didn't hear too much Alabama or Louisiana. I haven't heard any New Mexico either. It's funny, it's a lot of Texas, California, and Florida. Those 3 areas seem to be invaded. Like those are the ones of the main drops. There must be so many flights that are filled with just those, and then the few other people that are mixed in with the Ohio and the Pennsylvania flight. You know what I mean? The Utah flight. We heard one lady going to Utah yesterday. So, and again, you guys think like I told you, it's not even nearly over. What time is it right now? It's 2:49. They got 3 hours left of this shit almost.
It's hot out here.
Oh, my cat's licking the back of my neck in here. Yeah. Stinks is going all in. See, here's your money. Here's your plane ticket. And there it is. And again, the ones that are worried about, diseases or anything, do you see them doing anything? You see any PCR or whatever the fuck it is, rapid testing? Nope. You see anything else? Nope. For anything? Checking for anything? Nope. You see them even getting frisked for anything? Nope. So, yeah. Okay? I'm not saying they need to be. All I'm saying is nothing is happening other than here's your plane ticket. You notice he's handing him a plane ticket right there, right? Doesn't that look in the perfect shape of a plane ticket? An envelope, the perfect shape of a plane ticket? Put you on
over 1,000 people come through the last couple.
Keep an eye on that, what he's handing them. Quick little picture. Here's your envelope. Off you go. Oh, that's Thinkums Pie.
Damn, though. Yeah. Yeah. This is what the line's for, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm in the right line?
No, yeah, you're there.
I thought that line was to take a
this is the
shit.
line for where they're braiding her.
See, told you, 2 big ass trash cans right
Professional
there,
head braiding.
right in front of their
So,
fucking
again,
eyes.
Thank you,
2
sir.
big ass dumpsters right in front of your eyes, and you're
Thank you,
still
sir.
throwing garbage because you
So,
couldn't
okay, right
walk
here?
40 feet. But I get it. You just walked fucking 4 miles. I wouldn't
Here?
want to walk
All right.
another 40 feet either,
All
but
right.
yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's crazy when you go to like a concert and the pee line's that long just to take a leak. It's like, really? Come on, man. Fucking hate that.
Yes, I go back to Bakersfield tomorrow, guys.
Oh, does he? Oh, man.
We gotta check out this morning. You too goose.
I tell you what, that fence doesn't look that tall until people start standing next to it, and then you realize the length of it. I'm telling you, it looks taller than 30 fucking feet. I don't care what nobody tells me. That looks bigger than 30 feet to me.
Thank you, Tammy.
But I don't know. That fucker looks 40, 50 feet.
All right, Mary, I'll save you a spot in line. Make sure you get down here quick, though. Get back in line. All right.
No, David, they haven't listened to all the propaganda from all the idiot puppets that get out there and tell us how bad the place is. It's only bad because of the people that are making the rules and those idiot pukes that are puppets to them. You get rid of all that, life would be joyous. This is next to Yuma, Arizona. Yuma, Arizona. Right? It is Yuma, Arizona. It's the border crossing.
You have any tacos?
Do I have what?
Any tacos?
Any tacos?
This is a taco line,
Don't
right?
start talking about tacos. I'm gonna get hungry.
So this is not the taco line.
No, it's not a taco line.
My friend called me when I was in Cuba.
Mm-hmm. Where's this guy going with that baby?
He's gonna go back and pick up some stuff.
Good old Taco Joe.
My friend called me and he told me if I came through this Cocopa, Indian reservation land, I was guaranteed tacos here.
No, sir. This is just to get your hair braided and then you're going back to Mexico.
Going back to Mexico?
Yeah, you can go get your tacos over there.
So I'm going back to Mexico?
Thanks, what are you doing?
Get your tacos and get the hell out.
I'm going back to Mexico?
Sir, get out of here.
All right, guys, I have to get back to Mexico. Dang it.
Cocopa, P-A-H.
No fry
Cocopa.
bread for you, Anthony.
That's the name of the Indian tribe that owns the land right there. It's their land. That's why I said, if you look at that white sign that says no dumping, that they're dumping right in front of. All that garbage that you see dumped in front of that white sign right there. Okay, it says Cocopa Indian tribe. That's the one that it's a Native American reservation right there. That's why the fence stops. They're not going to allow the fence on their land.
I'm the border ranger now.
Try to screenshot that picture.
Viene más gente.
Hold on, let me get out of the way.
Toda la noche aquí.
No, don't turn.
¿Cuántos años tiene su nena? Un año.
Here's a whole nother group, guys.
Contentos para llegar.
See, it says no trespassing, Indian reservation, no dumping. Violators will be prosecuted.
Están en Arizona ahorita.
Read it.
Okay. ¿De qué país vienen? ¿Hasta qué estado se dirige? ¿Qué estado se dirige, señor? Florida. ¿Cuba? ¿Van para Florida? ¿Y ustedes? Florida. All these people going to Florida from Cuba. ¿A qué? ¿A Florida también?
Sí.
Okay. This look. ¿De qué país? What country? You're coming? India. India.
Wow.
India. What state are you going to?
Wow. Wow. See? There you go. From India. Asians. Okay, now you've had it. There you go. There's some Asians.
¿Qué país? Okay. ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige?
Okay, you got some Asians coming through coming through. Okay? All the way from India.
Se comió la lengua.
You wonder how some Indians get in here? There you go.
This guy
quick
here
way.
says that they're acting the wrong way. It makes this country people look bad. India, yes. India.
That is a long trip. Can you imagine coming all the way from India? You think they're Pakistani and not Indian? They're lying, Michael?
In Peru?
Well, they do border each other, right? They are very, very close to each other. India and Pakistan. So there is that.
So I'm asking him.
Coochie sweat? Someone was sweating on
so I'm asking him why he's leaving Peru. He says that right now their government's so bad that there's no jobs. There's more crime than jobs.
I'd get gig butt for sure.
If you try to open your own business, the people come around collecting money to protect your business.
Not today.
Your business
labels
running.
Yesterday.
So he says that you can't do nothing. They'll kill you outside your house if they want to. ¿De qué país vienen? What country you come from? ¿De qué país? India. India too? Yeah. India?
Yeah, definitely
Coming
Russians.
from India. You too?
Wow.
India.
Whole family from India.
What state? California, Nebraska? Where? California? Okay, we gotta go get in line over there.
They're gonna come hang out with me. There you go.
So they're from India.
Entire family from India right there. Okay, so don't, again, do you notice something like I told you earlier about an hour ago?
Because this is a new form of legal immigration.
People have this misconception when they hear illegal immigration. They always think the same thing. Oh, it's Mexican people coming over. Well, you notice something that we haven't heard one Mexican person coming over? Not fucking one. Not one. Not one. How long have I been on? 2 hours, 32 minutes, and not one. And you've seen over 300. So keep that in mind.
It's a win-win situation for them, right?
You've heard so many Central and South American countries, but not one Mexican came through this border crossing tonight. Unless they lied, of course.
No.
From where? Uzbek. Uzbek. Okay. Get in line this way.
Joe's just directing traffic. I love it.
Is.
Uzbekistan, I think he was saying Uzbekistan.
I need some education.
Uzbek?
I have no idea.
I would say Uzbekistan. I don't know. Like next to Kazakhstan. That's what I'm thinking, Wingy. Uzbekistan. I think it's next to Kazakhstan. Yeah. No, Borat was from Kazakhstan, wasn't he? Pretty sure he was.
Uzbekistan? Uzbek. I gotta look it up because I have no idea where that's at. No idea where that is at. If I have to make a guess, somewhere in the Middle East.
No.
Country near Russia. Okay.
Yeah, it's between Russia and China.
Learn something new every day. Outside of Russia.
What's coming in?
Thank you.
What's coming in? I heard something rolling in. I didn't turn. But you see the lights, guys? I still see. Look, I see 4 or 5 lights out there. Can you see them? There's a whole nother fucking. There's a whole more buses. So we've seen 6 buses so far. Right? After these 2 get picked up, these 2 new rows that are sitting behind us, that'll be 6. Okay, that we've seen. So you say to yourself, how many more buses? And then how many times has this happened in the last 6 months? They just told you their friends came through, told you, hey, everything's good. Now you guys come through kind of shit. So how long has it been happening? A year?
What state they arrived to, how they came through, how easy it is to get across the border in the United States right now. And that's why they know exactly where they're going.
I care, Joshua. I absolutely care if that's who you're asking. Who cares? I care. I care.
More people coming down this way with flashlights. Look, there's the flashlights flashing right there in the screen. That's people coming.
In fact, let's put it in the chat room. There's 942 people in all the rooms. Do you care or do you not care? Care, don't care that this is happening. Put it in the chat room. I'd like to know. I'd like to know what your opinion is. I'm not scared of nothing, Joshua. I'm gonna handle myself. What I don't like is Americans being, homeless and starving. But we gotta pay for them. That's what you be thinking about. What I get is, you're a puppet to the people that like this shit. I get it, Joshua. There's no way you aren't, Joshua. So thanks for telling on yourself. But there you go, Joshua. There you go. Look at the fucking chat room. Open your eyes. I get it. You don't like the fucking truth. I get it. I get it. They're not taking my job. I ain't worried about my job. They ain't never going to take my job, Joshua. I ain't never worried about that. Look what's happening there, Josh. Look in the chat room. Look at reality, Josh. I want you to look down at that. Come on, Joshua. Stop repeating yourself and look. Come on, little puppet. Guys, everybody, we're going to play Josh's. Hold on, where's Josh's drop? Let me find Josh's drop for him. That's Joshua's drop. Every time you talk, Joshua, you're going to get that tonight. Every time.
You will find.
Oh, there, he said it again. He's talking. He's talking.
Can't come this way. They're letting them know.
Oh, he said it something again. Oh, he did it again.
And sadly, they're with their arms crossed. Nothing they can do about it. That's the instructions that they've been giving them.
Shit, I ain't scared of you, Joshua, or any of them. Anytime y'all want to meet up, come on down.
I'll open it up.
Come get my job.
Yeah, push that one.
Come get me.
You want both of them open?
Oh, there's the Border Patrol opening up.
Oh, something.
Are they going to roll down? Are they going to roll down?
This was just throwing trash out here, bro.
I don't take directions from a puppet, Joshua. Don't ever tell me. Hey, Joshua.
I don't come down to Burger King and tell you how to do your job.
And that's true, Joshua. You won't be taking my job, nor will any of they.
Nice. Just one side.
I don't have to stop them. I'm going to pay for them because I'm their fucking daddy and their mommy.
Are you opening the border, Joe? No, that was the Border Patrol agent.
I'm going to pay for them like I am now. They need my assistance.
They were open earlier.
They need a daddy. I'm their daddy. Daddy D.
¿De qué país vienen? ¿Hacia qué estado se dirige? A Tampa, Florida.
Why is he a clown chaser? I mean, he's a clown because he is that.
Houston, Texas.
He doesn't know because he's a puppet.
Texas, and Florida, Tampa, Florida.
They haven't told him why he's a clown yet, Chaser, and he hasn't figured that out yet. So, again, until a puppet is told what to do or say or how to feel, they don't know. Chaser? Someday someone will tell him. They'll clue him in. Yeah, some of them
This
were.
is when you get mixed.
I won't be your
emotions
daddy,
here.
Ginger. I got enough kids, as you can see. I'm like I'm Octo Dad.
And you have 5-year-old kids, 6-year-old kids.
Fucking
asking for
Octo
water
Dad right here.
From this 2-3 hour drive. But this is my thing.
I'm gonna what do you call it? Copyright that, Octo Dad.
You're gonna be walking your kid through the desert at 2 a.m. in the morning, at 1 a.m. in the morning. Why not stop and buy your kid some water?
Oh, right there. Sorry, I couldn't see that I was blocking him.
Mind blowing. And she's asking for water.
I just didn't want to I want to make myself smaller so that way you guys can see.
I don't have water bar to give her.
Joshua's middle name is Hunter.
Did you get timed out? No, Terry did not. Read your comment. And go down all the way down there? Yeah. Cool. I'll stay behind here, bro.
So, he's gonna go down there?
Oh, why they weren't rushing over there?
I wonder why. I wonder if they can't. Can
something
they go
going
down
on over
there?
there?
I mean, isn't that like past the border? Then get in trouble for that?
I'll just wait here. And I think he's gonna go chase down the law enforcement, border patrol agents, not law enforcement. Seth, no Mexicans will come through here, Seth. This is not the way the Mexican people get over the border. If you're from Mexico, you have to make a run for it and hope the border patrol agents do not catch up to you. Because if you're Mexican or you're from like
Ray, you really think Ray? I'll tell you what. Too Gray, since you're assuming, okay? You know any of my Twitter links and all that? I'm gonna put it the link tree. I'll make you $1,000 US bet, PayPal, $1,000 US cash bet. Says I don't have any of my bots that I ever bet. I never bought a bot in my life. So you go ahead and tell me that 70,000, half of my subs are bots, because that's what you're saying, right? So make $1,000 bet, big boy. Come on, Ray, come make some money, homeboy. Put your money where your motherfucking mouth is, Ray. Come make that money, boy. 1,000 US cash right now. No, you're not a supporter of me. No, you're not a supporter of me talking that shit. Telling me I fucking don't worry about what I'm doing. You're not a supporter of me. And I'll block Josh too. Don't worry about him. You know? He obviously is a puppet. But I thank him for the what do you call it though? The sub. One of those, again, another one of those fake subs, rather. I'm sorry, Ray. Fake subs. So again, Ray, I tell you, Ray, money where your mouth is. Now, having said that, anybody, and that's for anybody. That's not just Ray. Anybody, you want to make 1,000 US? Prove me wrong. There's the link tree right there. Put me on blast. Put me on blast. Make 1,000 US. US, not, pounds, no euro, no Deutschmarks, no Swiss francs, no pesos, no Canadian loonies, no yen. US dollars, $1,000. Money where your mouth is, anybody.
Close the gate.
I'll put my money where my mouth is, ladies and gentlemen. I can make that bet.
There's no border patrol agents here.
Oh, no rupees, no rubles, no lira.
It up now.
Although rupees are, dude, in that line, they might do well. The rupees might do well in that line. If you guys get my drift. If you see me. Beads. Never even heard of beads.
I'm crossing the border.
No Deutschmarks. I knew we should have brought Deutschmarks. But they're so hard to find. These are euro. What movie was that? That was for Beer Fest. When he brought the suitcase full of money. They were trying to buy the beer recipe. Oh, with Deutschmarks. Good old Deutschmarks. And like I said, no joke. Link's right there. I'm dead serious about that $1,000. Make yourself $1,000.
Back home, guys. I'm back in Mexico. Actually, this is still the U.S. here. This is.
I don't take EBT.
Cocoa Puffs.
Thanks, Texas.
Do you have a passport?
I mean, I'm just showing you life.
No speaking English.
People get angry with me.
Me no passport.
I love the fact that you got a troll.
Me get in.
Willing to sub to me and wait 5 minutes to talk. All to do that. That's just that's mind-boggling. Like don't you value time? Don't you realize, guys? Not even if you're Elon, that you can't get time or health back. You can't. You can buy almost anything else. But time and money, time and health, can't buy it. Time,
me want free
health,
cell phone. Me want free Medicare. Me want free.
Let's smoke.
Food stamps. Me want free housing. Me want free. That's why I'm here.
Dan, I haven't been counting. I'm on IP2. That helps. Well, shout out to the IP tours, man. They always support me. I really do enjoy their support. I know a lot of people don't like them. They can be a little rough around the edges, some of those people. And I've a couple of them come in here and been a little rough. But for the most part, they've been supportive as a whole. So I can't be mad at them. You know? It's kind of a weird world. It's like, you're friends with two people, and one is a good person, one's not. And one doesn't like the other one, but you don't want to not be friends to that one. It's kind of a weird thing in that sense. So it is what it is. Trolls are human? Well, yes, they are.
Mind you, Mexican people. Your people don't have it this easy. No,
I'm hitting the, what do you call it right now? The G-Zone.
Mexican people have to jump.
IP2 is like 4chan. Yeah, again,
what do you call that?
I'm not going to lie. I don't go on the site. One day I was number one on the site. Someday, I don't know how. Someone's like, dude, you're on the top. Dude, didn't even know the whole thing. And someone came in my chat room and explained the whole thing to me. Didn't even know anything about it. So, again, all I care about is people coming in and having a good time. And they are people too, just like trolls. Even trolls, they like smoking weed, some of them, and watching police chases. And that's really what it's about. Now, the sucky part is I want to show you guys things like this and protests sometimes. Okay? It's things that need to be seen. But again, that also brings a different element and a different feel in the room. And I hate that. I really do. So that's why I say just get it out of your skin for now. And tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we ain't talking about this shit. Anybody asks me questions, I'm not answering it. It's about the chases and the scanners, you know what I mean? And I just try to be real even keel with you guys. And because the whole point of all of it is to gather and have a good time. It's really what it's about. And that's it. I mean, for me, it is. I don't know what it means to you guys, but that's what it means to me, you know.
You get taste problem. What happened to Taco Joe?
Was that a lightning?
Got taste.
Watching the distance, I think there's more lightning tonight, guys. Keeping an eye out there. So we got at least another bus load there. We got a full fence load, and I guarantee you there's more behind them coming at some point. But I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm seeing over there. I'm going to miss it. If I look away, I know I'm going to miss it.
What can we do, guys? This is what this administration is doing. Confirmed by the Border Patrol agent
Mondo on
yesterday.
IP2. Who's Mondo?
This is the way it's
some
been
big guy on there?
Since this administration took over.
Yeah, Costa Cop. I mean, to be honest, we're up top a lot. I mean, I don't know how it all works. I think it's just users and something they like, they kind of share, and it goes to the top thing. I'm guessing. I'm sure I'm completely fucking wrong.
The Border Patrol.
And I think that's how it works, though. So when it's like a crazy chase, of course, it's going to go right to the top.
All right, guys. It was nice knowing you guys. I'm about to be deported.
No, Joe. I have to go bail out Joe.
Go figure how I'll be the only one deported. All this whole group of people.
It'll be just like Born in East LA. When he forgot his wallet, And they didn't believe that he was born in East LA, so they took him back. Remember? That was just how it started. He forgot his wallet at home. Fucking Cheech. They didn't believe his ass. Then he tried to hide like a dummy. And because he tried to hide, they didn't believe him. So they took his ass to Mexico. That's a great movie. If you haven't seen Born in East LA, man, fantastic movie. Really, really good movie. You know, if you like Daniel Stern and you like Cheech Marin,
I've been tempted to go across the border.
Good movie.
Very tempted to be.
And of course, Paul Rodriguez, but he doesn't talk much in that movie.
If it wasn't so hot right now,
he says like 5
I'll
words.
be tempted to walk that way and to walk the way the same way they walk. And
walking with the
go
beer.
Tacos and walk
give
myself
Jesus the
right
40
back
ouncer.
over the border. I fought going to the ports of entries.
Un tall boy. He gives Jesus a tall boy. Puts the fucking tall boy next to Jesus' picture so he can drink it.
Why? Because
Jan Michael Vincent's in that movie too.
That live stream, walking yourself over to get some tacos and walking yourself back into the United States.
That'd be a hell of a walk for some tacos. Fuck that. I love tacos just as much as the next guy, but god damn, I ain't walking that far for that shit. It ain't happening.
Irene says no. Because if I was to we'll park a vehicle up here and just leave the vehicle there. Your ancestors, my ancestors are rolling in their graves, right?
Este in Tijuana. I'm in Tijuana.
Yes, guys, clip this. Share it with your congressmen. Share it with your senators.
Anything that I want.
And you might say, well, this is not happening in my state, so I don't care. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. It's not happening in your state. It might be happening right now in Yuma, Arizona, but some of these people are going to your state. So, I mean, you guys have heard it over and over and over the last couple of mornings where all these people are going to Utah, Nebraska, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, New York, New Jersey, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Wyoming, I heard, I think, what else? I have not heard Washington State. I heard Oregon yesterday. I haven't heard Mississippi or Alabama, Arkansas.
You'll like it even more tomorrow at 9.
Fuck me? No. Fuck you.
People are heading over to Connecticut, Massachusetts.
Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. That movie's so classic, dude.
State? Washington, D.C., though. They're heading over to the District of Columbia.
What's happening?
It's not even part of the United States.
It's just so classic, dude.
And then the stream shut down. And I was afraid to go with him for that same reason, because every time we start driving down that way, service starts cutting out.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh, Raiders!
Oh,
Send him to Biden's house. Why
fuck,
not?
that movie's great. I need to watch it. I need to go rewatch it now. I know if you like them tacos, Rudy. I'm only going to charge you $2. Well, Janet, some of the states are red states that they go to. Florida is, right? Texas is pretty much, right? But there's a lot of people going from Florida to Florida and Texas. So it's not, it's all kinds of states. It's just, you know, if you really look at it objectively and just unbiased and just look at it like geographically. Let's take a look at it. Where are these people going on a map? And you almost see it's like almost a U. Almost the, you know what I mean? Like the top half of the country in the middle, they're not really going to too many. I mean, we did hear Minnesota and Michigan and Ohio. So there's a few up there in the top Midwest that they are going to.
I lost him too. He went down that way.
But a lot of them are not going there. They're all going to the same bottom states: California, Arizona, Texas, Florida. You know, almost all the same ones, and a few sprinkled here and there. You know, Oregon, Washington, and so forth. You know, so Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jessica sounds mad. Hey, Jessica, let me give you my little drop for you, little girl. Hold on, let me make sure we don't hear nothing. You ready, Jessica? Oh, here we go. This is for you, Jessica. Okay? This is for anybody else but her.
You have a complaint? All you have to do, write it down on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, and stick it up your asshole.
One more.
If you feel that you've been treated unfairly, write it neatly on some paper, fold it up real good, pull your cheeks apart, and stick it up your asshole.
That's for you, Jessica, and your entire fucking family. How's that? Not just you, Jessica, your entire fucking family, from the little ones on up. How's that? Oh, and Jessica?
Welcome.
Oh, more of them coming.
¿De qué país vienen? De Cuba. ¿A qué estado se dirige? ¿A qué estado va? California. ¿Usted? ¿También de Cuba? A Florida. Es una línea. They're both from Cuba. One of them is going to California. The other one's going to Florida. Two more.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Ask them if they saw Anthony.
Should have just gave her the long complaint.
If you have comments or suggestions about how I run my prison or
show,
let's say maybe the cuisine is not to your liking, please write a letter to my office. Just make sure that under return address, you write the word asshole so that my head guard, Mr. Shanahan, can assist you in pulling your cheeks apart and sticking it up your asshole.
To do it, and it's an honor to be part of your lives. It's an honor for you guys to be part of that. We appreciate you and your mods and Anthony so much. Well, thank you, Brenda, for your kind words.
How are they going to get in where, Babo? Who's talking about?
So there's somebody here passing out water to them already. Which is a good thing. I mean, none of these people should ever be denied water. No human being should ever be denied water and food. No matter whether we agree with what they're doing or disagree with what they're doing. Some of these people are thirsty, dehydrated. Some of these people are not because they just been dropped off and got here in no time.
Hi, Jade. I didn't even see you in here. It was moving so fast. Everything was popping around. It's good to see you, Jade. Yeah, I can't move too much, too. The cat's busy, like, playing around. He's going after Daddy's neck right here.
Pizza on the way.
Who's the speaker? That's Joe. Hold on, let me link the page.
Jerry, how's it going? Hi, Joe from Morgan.
Hold on, let me link it.
This
First Responders Media. That's Taco Joe.
Americans
out of
so
Bakersfield,
amazing.
California.
For all you do, stay safe. Well, thank
Normal
you,
stringer we
Jerry.
watch.
commitment.
Not my neck, really, WC. My hair. It's weird. He likes to lick my hair. I don't know. I mean, I think it's because of I have this pomade gel called Galactica that I used. It smells really good.
Yeah, big shout out to the mods.
Maybe
my beautiful wife. My wife stays up.
You know,
she has a tougher job than I do. I'm out here bringing guys boots on ground, but my wife at home, modding all night, waking up early, taking the girls to school, picking the girls up from school, keeping the house in order, house clean, cooking for the girls. So she has the hard job. I have the easy job out here. Thank you, babe. Love you.
So he's giving up a
Thank
lot
you to my wife.
Special time with his family to bring you this.
My girls for understanding what I do and supporting me on what I do.
Right? Freedom fighter right there.
And once again, thank you, mods, and thank you, the viewers, for coming out every night, every morning.
That ain't worth a click, a like, and a subscribe.
No matter what time we're streaming
and a thumbs
here,
up.
There's always people.
Not for me,
watching,
but
so
for him, I mean.
Thank you from the bottom. Without you, the viewers, me, First Responders Media, the team ain't nothing. So, thank you guys.
You know, he's traveled a lot, guys. He's traveled to Washington, D.C.
Bring back tacos negative. He has
traveled
not
here to
brought back
Yuma, Arizona.
Tacos.
He's gone a lot of places. Now he's going to go back to Bakersfield and show us all the craziness over there that we always see.
Asegúrense que se lleven la basura, por favor. Si tienen basura, allá están los basureros enfrente. Allá enfrente están los basureros. Ahí están. Donde está el poste de la luz, ese es el basurero. I'm telling them to make sure they pick up the trash.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see, though, if you put a trash can, like, right here, right where my finger is. Like, right here. We put a trash can, just a little one, to see how many people would use it. And again, it has nothing to do with them. I'm telling you, how many Americans would use it? Straight people born and raised here. There's a reason why California is filled with trash everywhere. Okay? A lot of motherfuckers just throwing their garbage. So, this isn't just an attack on them. I'm just saying human beings in general. How many?
6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning in Maryland. Some of these people are going over to Maryland. Maryland viewers, welcome to the stream.
Oh, that's a line to freedom, Dennis. That's the line for freedom. There's the Border
You're
Patrol.
safe out there.
I'm just saying, Joseph. I mean, it just is what it is. You know. That's why I like that Cart Narcs. You ever watch Cart Narcs on YouTube? Dude just busts people all day for not bringing their carts back to the cart corral. Now he starts throwing these little fucking things on people's cars, which I think is dangerous for him, because they can claim he scratched the car, and then there's like a civil suit. Could get him beat up. But if you've never seen Cart Narcs,
the administration.
Pretty funny.
They're new.
It's pretty funny.
Ways of,
because he's witty too. It's not just a good idea. It's not just funny, but he's witty. So there's that. Cart Narcs is pretty funny. I'm a lazy bum. You're gonna get caught, Diaz.
Protect the border.
You're gonna get caught. Oh, lazy bones.
Open the gates.
Oh, don't be a lazy bones. That's right.
Every morning, seeking asylum.
Yes. Shout out to Cart Narcs. I dig it. Something original. Nobody was doing it. I love it. I love it in that sense. So it's refreshing that it's originality. It's funny. And if it, look, dude, let me tell you something. If Hollywood was smart, they'd snap that dude up. It's all clean fun. You have a security. It's what they tried to do with this repo rescue and all the other stupid reality fake shows that are scripted. That's what they try to capture. The anger and all that shit. And all this dude is doing it every day for fucking free. All over some fucking shopping carts. And I know it doesn't seem that fun, but I assure you, you made a 30-minute show out of it. It'd be a hit. It'd be a fucking hit.
He knocked him out.
I wouldn't want to sit right next to the pooper. That's not the place to sit. Just stank. Just wall-to-wall stank.
All right, guys. I'm going to put you guys down here because I need to go for a code yellow.
Uh-oh, it's code yellow. Code yellow. Code yellow coming in.
Evacuation beginning.
Where the buses coming? The buses are coming right now.
Code yellow.
The buses get full. Ron and Jerry, thank you so much. Thank you, Joe, for sure being someone who supported us every day. Raising 5 children was not easy, but Ron.
Evacuation complete.
Ron led the way with love for his work and make it easier. Thank you, Ron and Jerry, for your support.
Evacuation complete. Evacuation.
Be right back, guys. Let me just
Oh, I feel them, man. Sometimes I gotta take a piss on this show too. It sucks.
Jeez, I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it.
I feel him. I feel it. Yeah, as soon as these next 2 buses come back, we'll have seen 6 since we've been sitting here. 6 buses. What's up, Rusty? Shout out to you from Vietnam. 6 buses. Now, you can obviously see that they've already got another probably almost 2 busloads, wouldn't you say, standing against the fence that aren't even ready, plus the one that's already ready for the next bus. So you figure 8, 9, and that's if not one more comes through. And you saw the truck just go through. So yeah, there should be quite a few more. Like I said, it goes on to honestly about 5:30 our time. So it would go on another 2 hours. And then after that, the sun starts to come up. It gets too hot. So they don't want that blood on their hands of the stories of these migrants dying, walking through the Sonoran Desert at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? That shit ain't no joke. Many of them die every year crossing that desert. It is brutal. It is fucking brutal, the Sonoran Desert. So it's definitely not a place you want to get caught out at. So yeah. In fact, there's a lot of people that know that there's crossings, and so many people die out there that there's people that live on this side that actually go and fill up water jugs and leave them randomly, so people can just possibly on their trail find a random water jug and drink water and not die. And that really does happen. All right, Code Yellow is finished. Why so many people in here and nobody talking about this? Oh, we've been talking about it for a long time now, Cowgirl. I mean, you probably just got in here and we're almost 3 hours deep. So a lot of people we're over 3 hours deep. So people have been talking about it a lot. Maybe they might be talked out.
Before, when people used to cross,
fingers are tired.
Illegally, they had these small little vans, could go 3 or 4 people. They'll be caught, apprehended, and deported.
They're funnels, not walls. Well, yeah, I gotta get what you're saying, Mary, but they go under the wall too. They have tunnels and funnels. What you're getting at, I get what you're saying. They're funneling them there, but there's tunnels under the wall too. So there's a lot, going on. Well, really, it's not. You got to remember, it's again, you're talking about a wall. Again, that to me. They go under it anyways. Didn't matter. That's one thing. 2, the wall was abruptly stopped, so they didn't finish the wall. Okay, and it wasn't due to the administration's doing. There's that. Okay, so let's just look at facts and not anger. Okay. 3, the reason that fence ends right there is that is Native American land. That is tribal land. So the tribe is not going to allow the American government to come back onto their land that was given to them, which was stolen and then given. Let's be honest, in a sense. So allow them to build the fence all the way through. So it's kind of like what Mary's saying, where it's half done and they're just it's a funnel in a sense, the way it works. Okay, so it's to deter certain areas that are higher trafficked. But to me, I say to you, there's a lot of money spent and they're going under it. We know they're going under it. They create tunnels. They have boring. They bore underneath the ground and literally for a mile, under this, a mile, and go into a house that they buy that's abandoned and come out into the house and then have a truck come into the house and bring the dope through the tunnel or bring the people through the tunnel. That is what they're doing before this was built. Okay, those are real things that does happen. I'm telling you, you can look it up. If you think I'm crazy, check it out. Okay, it's a real thing. So and they continue to find these tunnels and dynamite them. Border Patrol find them, throw some dynamite, boom, collapses the tunnel. Okay, they lose that tunnel and they build another one. Do you understand? This is the cartel. They have so much money, it does not matter. They can continue to pay people to dig underneath it all day long. So it being 1,000 feet tall and all the way across wouldn't have mattered either, is kind of what I'm getting at. But everybody's anger is placed at one person. And again, I think you got to look at it several different ways, because this wall was created by a person that everybody said it was so racist. Now they're trying to, the people that said it was racist are now trying to finish the construction of the wall. So to me, that sends a weird message too. So again, we can't get all into this, but again, there are facts. Those there are facts. I mean, it's from their own mouth saying that we're picking up from what the current administration didn't do. But wait, you said it was racist, but we're building it anyways. No other comment, period. So I don't know how you take that. The racist guy built it. Now you're just as racist, aren't you, for building it again? Or is it not racist at all? What is it? I don't know how a wall can be racist because it doesn't talk. But there's that. It's just an inanimate object. But again, that's here nor there.
¿Cómo los trató México? ¿O mal? La verdad, ¿cómo los trató México? ¿Bien o mal? ¿Mal? No. India, people from India. What part of India?
It's far.
What part of India you're from? What part of India? What city in India? Punjabi?
Punjab.
You speak Punjabi? Punjabi too? Punjabi. They're coming.
That's crazy to come all the way from India. That's just wild.
Here's the bus coming back.
There you go. Here's some more buses. They made the drop, and here you go. On to the next one.
All right.
Is the wall non-binary? I don't know.
And here comes the other bus.
Might be.
All right. It's time for them to get the free Greyhound ticket. All aboard. Make sure y'all have your tickets out.
I'm putting Stinks on the bus. Stinks, you're going on the bus. Yeah, you are. I'm making
India,
you
that's
go.
correct. Punjabi.
I'm sending you back
Punjabi.
to India where you came from.
Punjabi. I believe
India?
Punjabi. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put you on the bus. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They got brought back?
I'm just kidding. Daddy loves you. I'm not gonna put you on the bus. He's mad
Okay,
at me
I got a
now.
sound. Oh, why they send you guys back?
Oh, he's coming back? Why are they coming back? What's going on? They look all definitely European.
Oh, you know what? They got picked out down there. They didn't get sent back. They got picked up walking. They got lost.
Oh, more of them got
So
lost.
This is what's happening, guys.
So now they're going to the back of the line.
They charter them here.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy, bro? When the U.S. government is bringing them here, they're chartering them inside.
Dude, it's a straight Greyhound charter. I love it.
Get this, guys. This is people being dropped off by the same bus that is used to take over.
Wow.
So they picked them all up. They were walking, making their way here, and
all
to make it
Europeans
faster
really
for the
looks
border
like.
patrol agents.
Or mostly.
They decided to pick them all up. So
mostly look European.
They're picking them up, dropping them off here, and being told to get in line so they could get processed.
Oh, there's another
Check
streamer.
this out.
Who's that? Who's the guy with the phone?
Wow. Mind-blowing, guys.
Russian assassins?
They're no longer waiting for them to show up by themselves. They are helping them up. Helping them out to get here faster. Yep, look, they all got dropped off and they have to get in line. By the same bus that's going to pick them up.
Right? That wasn't a waste of gas. Hey, you guys want to be clean and energy, right? Green, green. They're all telling you go buy your green electric car. Same guys having the same bus going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then picking them up and dropping them off and wasting even more diesel gas into the air. That's clean and green. Clean and green. Why
So,
the
and they
jackets?
got
I don't
lost
know.
over there.
Well, you got to
They got
remember,
free-
these are people that are probably from Europe, so they're used to they're used to having a jacket. Of course, it's always cold. That's all I could think of, and they didn't want to carry it. That's why they never have ice. You go over to Europe, man. You want ice?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh, he's American. Wait, what do you mean? You want ice in your drink? Yeah, don't we all go?
So y'all going to New York?
No.
So they're all going to New York. They're from Georgia.
Right? That's right.
All these people are from Georgia.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm going in New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's near.
Okay.
It's near.
Okay.
Very near New York.
All right.
Very near, yes.
How many days did it take you guys to get here from Georgia?
I forgot.
You forgot how many days? You forgot that soon? 6 days, 7 days,
more,
10 days, 15 days?
More, about 15 days.
About 15 days.
Yeah.
So you fly from Georgia to Mexico?
You're an idiot, Doom.
Long trip.
Can you take us through that trip? You went from Georgia to what country after Georgia?
After Georgia, it was transfer flights.
Transfer flight to where?
In Turkey.
You went to Turkey?
Yes.
And then from Turkey, where to?
Spain.
And then you went to Spain?
Georgia, Turkey, Spain, Mexico.
And then Mexico. What was your first city in Mexico?
Cancun.
You went to Cancun.
Damn, I want to
And
go
then
to Cancun.
From Cancun to Tijuana?
No.
Cancun to where?
Its first letter is with a C. Chiapas? No. No Chiapas.
Mexicali?
Mexicali.
So you went from...
The last destination was Mexicali.
Oh,
So you went from Cancun to Mexicali. Acá está la línea.
Line's over here.
Line's over here.
Son Brasil, pero la línea está acá.
So there you go. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You get in line and they'll get to you right now.
Okay.
So there you go, guys.
We all want to go to Cancun.
So this
I know.
individual flew
Smoking Scan
from
Party, Cancun. Let's go. Well, not right now.
Georgia. They left
too
Georgia.
much shooting.
They got airline tickets to Turkey, from Turkey to Spain, from Spain to Cancun, Mexico. From Cancun, they flew into
Cancun.
Mexicali.
To go to Cancun.
And now Mexicali is... They walk 4 hours. ¿Y ustedes de qué país vienen?
Think he looks like me,
De
Lucid?
Perú. ¿Hasta qué estado se van? ¿Usted a Nueva York? ¿Y usted, señora?
You got the starter gear, though.
Connecticut?
Shout out to the starter gear. I used to love all the old school starter stuff. It's all I wore, like hats in school when I was a kid. Fucking starter was the shit. In the 90s, starters was the shit. Like, you had to have, if it wasn't starter, it wasn't a starter jacket or whatever, your shit was
Is this
your
the
shit was
line
bunk.
where I get my picture taken? I'm not a border patrol agent. You got to.
No, so this 33.
Still rapping. I got some stuff. I have an old school puffy King's starter jacket still.
I don't want to miss something, and I don't want to I want to say what are you asking. So give the questions, only questions, the answers. So
yeah,
it was the Mexico City, and we had a transfer flight from there, and from
Phoenix,
there
John.
I don't remember this city.
Was it Tucson? I figured Phoenix.
City from Mexico City, and after it we came in Mexicali.
You came in Mexicali.
Yes, Mexicali.
And then you took a bus from there to here.
Yes.
And how many people were in that bus?
We've been 14.
14 people in that bus.
1-4.
1-4.
1-4. Yes, 14.
And that bus and all those people were walking with you here.
Yes, and it was really long walk.
Really long walk. About how many hours walking?
What time is it right now?
It's about almost 4 a.m.
About 6 hours.
About 6 hour walk.
6 hour walk.
And this bus picked you up.
Oh my God!
First time came that car.
The border patrol agent.
But
it's a quarter of a day.
Pickup. The pickup was. He recognized us. People are coming. He showed us the places. He really helped us how to come on the destination. It was maybe the destination place where another car came as well, and all the people.
So the border patrol agents show you where to walk to.
Yes.
So the border patrol agents were guiding you.
Because we already been how we understand on the United States territory. Yes.
So they help you walk over here.
We feel ourselves, happy and safety.
Yeah.
How much money did it take for you to
Look at Diaz.
Ticket, this everything, approximately because how long you stay there and you don't have the exactly days.
Okay.
So
to cross the river, did you pay here or was it paid back home?
Be honest, it was the pay back home.
It was all organized back there, right? Everybody is. That's why I was just asking.
Oh yeah, for sure, J-Dub.
I understand.
I came in the country.
I appreciate your honesty.
That gives the opportunities and human rights.
Right.
And all these things why I am here.
Right.
I'm just
thank you for being honest, because you being honest just helps us understand what you guys go through. And you guys go through a really tough situation, right?
But this road was the longest road in my life. But
scary?
I wasn't scary because I'm from Georgia.
It's crazy over there.
When you have the neighbor,
war-torn.
like Russia,
right?
When you have the neighbor, like you never know what's gonna happen. When he gonna attack you, when he gonna do bad things. So
supposed to be walking around AKs all day.
So you're happy.
You should become the stronger mentality, and that's the point.
Stay here so you won't lose your spot.
I'm 38 years old.
38.
And I already saw almost 3 wars.
You already saw almost three wars.
Yes.
One every 10 years, basically.
2008, yes.
Wow.
So it's difficult when your people, innocent people, dying without no reasons. Every Georgian, they are peaceful. As people, they are peaceful, but I don't. I'm against the violence and those things. Because I'm here. Because I tried, and it was the longest way became here, and I believe. I really believe.
You believe in this country?
Definitely, because your country is helping my country a lot, and a lot of Georgian believes United States of America.
Let me ask you a question.
Democracy and human rights, we believe in.
What's up, Tracy?
Let me ask you a question. how do people in Georgia feel about Vladimir Putin? Half and half, or not good guy?
Don't unsub, please. I'll turn it all off if you just don't unsub, Have.
If we ask the people, new generation, their mentality changed, you know, and they think more European, they think more US, they think for the future for them country and not go back in the Soviet Union and not to be, you know, afraid and not to be under of I don't know
oppression.
Oh, definitely.
So Putin, you would agree, as an oppressor?
Definitely.
Yes.
Of course. What is happening in Ukraine right now? The children, the young boys, girls,
Levante su basura, no la tire ahí, ya está en el basurero.
You know, innocent people die because for what? Because one guy, yes.
Yeah.
Because of one guy, he decides, I want to do like that. We don't agree, we disagree.
And so it was getting so bad that you said, see you later.
Yes, because to do there something is quite difficult. Quite difficult because you don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow.
Right.
You cannot do even the business because you don't know what's gonna happen during 20 years or 30 years with your business. But when you work hardly at the top, when you became grandfather and you look back inside, you will understand that this everything you made with your hands, and you gave the great education for your kids, for your next generation, and that's the life, right? That's the life. We coming on this world only one time, and you should not to be like live for dream, live for a mission.
What is your next goal here? What's next for you?
Next for me, my dream is became American. Okay, I'm always gonna be Georgian, of course, but became the American, and my dreams to make it in reality.
Okay.
That I will work. Yes, I know I will pay it. I know after 5 years, 10 years, I'm gonna be good. You know, I'm gonna be good. I mean, not mentality. I mean.
Who's that dude?
I'm gonna have the good.
On the other side.
Children, you know, and that I'm not gonna be afraid.
You're looking real sexy over there.
I know the United States is gonna protect me, and my human rights is gonna be on the first place.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, Damon, what?
That's.
What did I do now?
Know,
and where are your family members?
My family members.
You came by yourself?
Myself.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
myself.
You're the first one from your family?
Yes.
Okay.
It's quite difficult, you know, to leave your family and move very far away from them. You know, my parents, for me, my mom and my father, they are everything. But
What did I do now?
They,
Who did I offend now?
They against the Soviets. They was born in Soviet Union actually,
So
but all the time they dislike the situation. All the time. My father and my mother, they said, you should choose the right way. We agree.
Reality hurts you, huh?
And your decision.
Hurts you,
We're gonna
Donovan?
Miss you a lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you a lot, but
Oh my God,
what we can
dude.
do?
And any plans,
That's your future.
Any plans of them applying to come?
You know, they are not young. They are not young. They cannot live outside the country. You know?
Okay.
But I'm sure when they're gonna be proud, they're gonna visit.
All right, cool.
I'm
man.
sure.
All
yes.
right.
I want to show them that my dreams by the time became reality,
And just one more question out of curiosity. When you got to Mexico, did you get a temporary permit or a temporary pass?
February pass.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
It's like 5 or 30 days?
Yes, like that.
Oh, okay.
Like in plane they gave you before we arrived in Cancun. We got this some application form. We should sign there everything. And it was like a ticket. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Let me see if I have a phone.
That's crazy. So they flew from Georgia to Cancun.
Dude, man, when you get out and you want to talk, call me. I'd love to follow up to hear your story and how it went in there and how long it took you to get out so that you can share your story with other people and so we can understand more of what it is that you're going through.
Definitely.
Yes?
And one day, after many years, when I'm gonna write the book.
Charlotte, see what I gotta go through?
This situation is gonna be in details.
Okay.
Right now, my mind is like...
You're a writer.
Save my card.
No, but I would like to just make some, about the past life and the way from Georgia to United States.
So you like to document your own personal story on
Why
how?
not? And the give experience. George. Hello.
I agree, Charlotte.
Right here. Yes.
And that's just...
Okay.
And Charlotte, you can clearly see in the chat room, I'm sure you can see in the chat how much I go through already, that I've already gone through. How many times I've been attacked so far by different folks. Not to mention, I guarantee you when I'm off of this show, I'll have to go through a bunch of messages too. So there's that too. So it's not like it just happens here. Boy, see, okay, we have 2 more bus loads easy, right? So this 7 and 8, I'm already losing count. I know we had 6. Is this 7, 8, guys? I think so. A lot of Border Patrol trucks over there now. Look at that.
That's a good interview.
Right now,
Couple
it's
vans.
like, how does he know the old man that's out here passing out shit?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that man going to Mexicali and?
That's what it seems like.
Is it around?
Yes, we're watching First Responders Media. Let me link the
That's
page.
what it seems like. Because that man that you guys just saw right now, he only I've only the only times I've ever seen him is out here immediately as he's giving and passing out water and drinks or whatever. And as I'm doing the interview with this man, the man automatically calls him by his name.
Hey George, huh?
He didn't even introduce himself. He automatically said, "Hey George, how are you?" And he even told him, "Thanks for the coffee."
Yeah.
I didn't see him give him no coffee.
Earlier today. That's probably a runner from Mexico.
Fucking sus.
Over there on that side.
Little sussy.
So this is what happens. I'll show you guys right now.
Little sussy. Like I said, didn't I tell you earlier? Didn't I tell you earlier?
This individual over here.
Part of the plan.
He might be from Mexico.
There was somebody from Auschwitz earlier, right?
Auschwitz?
Yeah, I think so.
That's where the Holocaust was.
So over here.
There's no way there's an Auschwitz survivor there. No way. But they could have been from around the town there, around the area, I'm guessing.
He's probably.
I mean, they'd have to
from Mexico,
late 90s. There's no way they'd make that walk.
There, 4 runners in there. Oh, never mind. They got picked up.
So what's happened with them? Why did they get picked up?
Never mind, guys. They got lost and they got picked up and they got a free ride. Look, free escort ride.
Shit. Why don't they just put a little mustache on the front of all their trucks now? The little pink mustache.
They're no longer protecting the border. But they're being Ubers. Being Ubers.
They need that little lift mustache.
They are being Ubers to people.
Dude, look how dirty she is. She went through the look. She's
all
muddy. They're all muddy. Look at her. Look at her legs.
Now they're dropping them off here to get
filled
processed.
with mud. Her shoes are muddy. Her pants are muddy. She must have went through the river there. Same with the men too. Look at the men. They did all. They said, "Oh man, we need it all in black too." All of them are in black. Everybody else is all in different colors and just normal dress. These
From
4 are
Brazil,
all
yeah,
in
they're
black.
Brazilian passports out.
Or all 5 of them are in black. Till they got
Yep,
muddy.
They're patrolling the borders for people who need right to come up here.
Yeah, straight blacked out, all the clothes.
Yeah.
Black backpacks. Every backpack's
Crazy,
nothing,
huh?
no colors.
Taxi service.
No colors. Ninjas. Nighttime
There you guys
ninja.
go.
Nighttime ninja.
Unreal, huh?
I got a nighttime ninja behind me right here. Get me. What are you doing, Stinkus? What are you doing?
Yeah, the border patrols are Homeland Security, guys. This is Homeland Security here. United States Department of Homeland Security. Border Patrol agents here. U.S. Custom and Border Protection.
You're a dog. Canine unit? It's random.
This group of people, we had a lot of people from Georgia, Russia.
Alright, you go through heck when you arrive to LAX from a different country. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you guys. Those people get treated better than us U.S. citizens coming back into the state. We leave the country, we come back, we have to go through x-ray machines, we have to go through so much stuff.
Gotta take my shoes off. Gotta do all that crap. I gotta go to secondary and get my balls touched. Why does your bag smell like weed? Because I fucking had weed in here at one time, motherfucker. It doesn't take a rocket science there, fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, fucking Albert Einstein.
Make it to see the new Border Patrol. Right. Well over 100 people tonight? No, well over 500, 600 people tonight. Less than the last couple of days. So it's less tonight than...
There we go. There's...
About the same?
There was more tonight.
There's more tonight? You think so?
Right, cavity search.
They moved on quick?
Optics. And then they
Well, you didn't know, stupid idiot. That's how much you're a fool, Donovan. Now you know, idiot. Bye. Oh, you know, he's itching to talk. So now he's got to go create another account, wait another 5 minutes just to respond. So literally, it just shows you that I literally could just show you something and sit here and smoke weed and not say a word, really. Not much about it. Not utter one thing about race or anything about that. And I'm a racist. Just straight clowns. Just stupid folks out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we wonder why our world is the way it is because of idiots. Puppets. There's too many of them. And that's what I keep explaining to you guys. There's too many. There's too many stupid folks that are just puppets. They watch CNN and they believe everything CNN tells them. I mean, I could take those puppets right here by their neck and show them what's happening here with their own 2 working eyes, and they would still deny this. These are all holograms. This is all fake. Doesn't exist. This is all just theater, as some like to say in the chat room. Theater. Karaoke. Kabuki.
Probably drive out here and from there start heading back home. I will start Bakersfield streaming sometime next week.
Okay.
Hopefully you all enjoy the border coverage and a lot of your eyes were open. Mods, thank you so much. To my beautiful wife and family, thank you once again for allowing me to continue to bring you guys great streams out here, guys. Lots of information we got out. So then, y'all be safe. Be blessed.
Oh, man, he's done? No, that's it. Guess that's it for the coverage, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's what I wanted. So I guess that's it. So there you go. The circle of immigration continues on, whether we like it or not. You have found out tonight that I'm a complete racist. Just to spoil it for you, I will be dressing up like a Ku Klux Klan member for Halloween. I already ordered my hood and got everything ready. It's what I was telling you guys last week. So I was just ahead of the curve. Just want to make sure. So, but don't tell anybody, guys. Don't tell nobody, because that's not. I just want it to be a surprise. I just want it to be a surprise.
Network News, Real America's Voice News. Thank you all so much. Thank you all.
All right, so I want to give you I want to link his page too. I linked First Responders All Night, of course. Let me link you Anthony Aguero's page. The other link is Border News Network, and there it is right there. I'm going to show it very fast because I don't have the permission, but here it is. This is his channel, Anthony Aguero Live. I just linked his name in the chat right there, and he is the guy that's down here originally. Joe came down, so he's always covering the border. So tons of videos. Go check him out. Go click like and subscribe right there, and he's showing you reality. So there it is. Great work by Anthony and by Joe. Thank you guys for showing reality. And there you go. Yeah. You want to smoke? We can smoke. Look at that beautiful. Vegas is dead right now. Look at that. What time is it, though? Damn, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. What am I doing right now? Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. I need to go to bed. All right, we're smacking this and I'm out of here. Jesus Christ. I had no idea it was 4:10 in the morning. I'm stupid. I wasn't even looking at the clock. I just don't want to take it, I mean, it's him. I've never used his stuff, and I've never asked him for permission, so that's him. I just want to be respectful. That's all. But I thank First Responders and Joe, of course, and Anthony for doing what they do. Let's see.
Cash App is now Border Network News. They've shut down my original Cash App, guys.
Oh, they shut it down.
That kid.
I know you can't see it.
That they were bringing them in. They are at war with the truth. I am the last one out here bringing you guys this. This is my call for help, guys. If I always could do other things, so this is detrimental. So if you guys appreciate me out here, we'll see you guys.
Either shadow banning the shit out of him, and I get it, man. It happens to me a lot. Way worse with him, I'm sure, because of what he's showing. You know what I mean? Way worse because of what he's showing. So I mean, it is what it is. Life can be that way sometimes. They can shut you down at the snap of their fingers. And that's why I always tell you guys, please follow me at least 2 different sites.
1423 Allen Ford Avenue. Also code 30 Ringer. Additional file line with the location monitor comments. Continue to 505 and 824.
Yeah, you guys want to go to Venice, Italy? Let's go. Let's go to Venice, Italy, man. Look at that. It's the canals, and this is a live shot in Venice, Italy. The canals. That's fucking dope. The guy's got a gondola right there. Looks a little rough. It doesn't look like he's going very fast, and it looks like he's like struggling. And then he's got these 2 boats just hold on, they're about to wake the shit out of him. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Are they about to split this, homie? Oh my God. That's like too close, bro. That's way too close. Like, that's way too close if you ask me. And now they're going to wake the shit out of him. That's a motor.
with curly hair wearing a navy blue security uniform. Code 2
Oh, dude.
RD2.
Get out of the way. And dude, look at the traffic coming behind him. Like he must be in the wrong area. I don't know. Oh boy. That was close because that dude didn't know which way to go. And
Wilshire Unit 449 just occurred.
burglary.
Curzon Avenue. Unit M as in Mary, G as in George, Monaco, traditional. Code 2 509 or 734.
Shit's packed. It's like the smoke boat.
Nickel 30 Victor 3510 East Pico Boulevard, California, Electro bleeding. Near the loading area at the bin, suspect is a male wearing a denim shirt rolled up to the elbow, dark pants. It's code 2, incident 0508, RE 499.
Yeah, it's a little dude. It's like a heavy traffic, heavily traveled little canal right here. I mean, dude, I keep looking at up here, dude. Like the traffic, it just keeps bending around this corner. Every time I look up, 2 more boats come around that corner. Uh-oh, and here comes the fucking catamaran the wrong way. Like, what's going on? Oh, those are 2 gondolas, too. What's going on? So I guess, hold on a second. They stay close as they can to the buildings, and I guess everybody just goes to the to the right of them. Or left, makes that left and stays to the right. So that way they're on the boat's right side. I'm guessing, right? Look. I mean, dude, look at the wake it creates underneath them. They have to stop like they stop. Look, you notice they wait for the wake to stop and then they start moving again. You notice that? Dude, there's too much wake. I mean, dude, if you did that or here in the breakwater, oh, you'd get a ticket for sure if they saw you do that shit. They're testing you to see if you're fucking BUI, boating under the influence. No joke. They are. So many fools go out on their boats, go drink. There's some pros, and now they're crossing the channel. What are these guys doing? I'd be on that gondola like, fuck this shit. Hurry up, get me the fuck out of here.
41, just showing you a
Shit ain't.
with metal in this 830 South Olive. The PR is back on text
What's up, Edgar?
under the comments. Incident 336.
Shit, I ain't trying to fucking go swimming. That shit don't seem romantic. Seems like a fucking hectic. Just traffic all around. You get knocked around from the wake. It don't seem very romantic to me. Oh, I'm sure police patrolling it. I remember Hearn and I, we were in Amsterdam, and I told you we took the smoke boat. It's these dudes that have their own boat, and they allow you to bring weed on, and you just smoke weed, and they're playing music for you, and they have like a little bar if you like. They serve Heinekens and shits. It's beer from Holland, and it's a little bigger than this boat right here, the smoke boat. And it's enclosed, and you can go out on the little back. So we were out on the little back. Fits maybe 5 people on the back. We're sitting there smoking, and all this weed smoke's coming out. And next thing you notice, the fucking boat comes behind us is an army boat. All the soldiers and shit in their berets. Oh, man. There's no way they didn't smell all that fucking weed. But they don't care. It's tolerated. But it was funny. I got some good video of it. Because it was fun. My friends were like, well, what do you want to do? We've done everything over here.
Better domestic violence 62368 Latino apartment number 9. Suspect is a PR6 partner. West Bank 28 years. Suspect is 390. Assaulted the PR with his hands. Quick 510 RD 937.
Another domestic violence. But yeah, no, they it was just fun, man. It was just really fun. They told me, what do you want to do? I said, let's go on the boat. Found the smoke boat. They pick you up right in the red light district right there. So you just got to get your weed, and took us all around the canals just like this for like fucking an hour and a half or something. Really nice, 2 hours even. And I think there was like, I don't know, maybe 8 of us, and we gave him like €200, 200, a little over, like, it's probably, I don't know, US, that's probably $220, $250. But you say to yourself, you know, there's 8 people. You're giving them a little tip. And what else are you gonna? You're not doing nothing but just chilling. You're not packed on a boat.
Vehicle suspect there now. 14401 Ventura S. Costa de Cadillac. Suspect is a male, white or Hispanic, dark clothing with a skateboard in the northeast part of the parking garage, entering vehicles, taking items. Code 2 incident 512 RD 985.
He's at the Cadillac dealer, Casa de Cadillac, just taking fucking shit. And by the way, that was the dealership that they used in Transformers for one of the Autobots. Whichever one was a Cadillac. I don't remember which.
Supervisor. Following code 37 westbound, Plot Hoover.
Or hold on a second. I think my bad. I think it's the one that's the Pontiac Solstice, and they used it because again it's a GM Cadillac GM, and I think that's the one. No. Bumblebee is the Camaro. I want to say that it was the Solstice that shot out of the window there. The Pontiac Solstice, whichever the one that one was.
10-5, code 6 on the vehicle. Plot Hoover. Vehicles at 1991 Brown Honda Port 4 door.
Yeah, Amsterdam's fun, man. I tell everybody to go to Amsterdam. Not for just the weed. It's just the food is phenomenal. It's fun. I mean, shit, you can go get yourself a really good-looking lady for really cheap. Go buy yourself 2 dimes. Have yourself a threesome.
375 is now north on Hoover from Plaza. There's 2 occupants.
2 beautiful Eastern European ladies.
44 suspect just left 15235 South Figure Road from the McDonald's. Suspect is a male Hispanic, 30 to 35 years, dark sweater, dark shorts, driving a gold possible Chevrolet pickup, unknown license, last seen westbound Redondo from the location. Code 2, incident 515 or D1881. 275, continue northbound Hoover.
Of course, there was a Figueroa call. There just had to be one, and of course, that one was at McDonald's. Yes, ladies of the night, but they're not like on the what do you call it? They're not walking on the street, though, Anthony. Like, it's legit there. Like, it's all taxed, and they have to rent a room, and then you walk by through the red light district. And the reason they call it that is because there's little red lights out there above the windows.
375, continue westbound Clayton from Hoover, following a code 37 1991 Honda Accord 4-door brown. Union Young, 381.
You know, you just...
Continue, there's no one been seen. Code 205, 2026.
Yeah, so you walk down the little alleys, and there's all these, like, windows. So it's kind of like window shopping. Crazy thing is they're there beating on the window, like... Get your attention. Hey, open the door. So that way you'll come to the door and open the door and come inside. And what's wild is like some of there's this one alley that was like crazy because it was notorious, very famous alley. I forget the name of it there. And it's so packed. It's crazy because it's not more than really one person wide. It's very, very narrow. Maybe 1.5 people. And then all these people are going through there. I mean, you see families with little kids showing their little kids what's going on in there. And it's wild because I guess back in the day, some crazy fools were going through there stabbing people with needles. Like hype needles, you know? I don't know. It's weird. So I heard some crazy shit about that alley. I don't know if it's all true, but yeah, a little wild place there. You know, a little wild section of Amsterdam. But no, we're looking at Italy. We're in Venice, Italy, but we're just talking about Amsterdam. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I suggest everybody go to Amsterdam. I mean, it really is so much fun. It's not very expensive, especially if you're on the East Coast. I mean, fuck, you'll be there in 6 hours, 6.5 hours. You're fucking there. Smoking great weed, having fun, eating great food. If you like sneakers, there's some great fucking like way colors that you'll never see here on major brands. If you're like that sneakerhead. And trust me, you go down to the center square of Amsterdam, they have the nicest fucking Apple store you've ever seen. It's like fucking 3 stories tall. Everything is glass. The tables are glass. It's wild. I'm telling you, it's the nicest one I've been in. So don't think it's like you're going there and it's like, what am I going to do? It's just nothing. You're going to be walking around forever. You're going to go to the Sex Museum. There's all kinds of shit. You can go see Anne Frank's house. You can go see Van Gogh Museum. There's a lot of things to do. Go see the tulips. Go ride on the canals. Like I said, there's a lot of things you could do besides just go get high. So that's my suggestion. But I am out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thanks for the ones who stayed and realized that I'm not racist. To the ones who unsubbed who did, I guess you found out my true color. Just don't tell anybody else so the rest don't find out. Do I prefer Amsterdam over Vegas? Oh, for sure. But the problem with that is Amsterdam's so far from me. I mean, it's 11 hours versus I could be in Vegas. I could be in Vegas right now in 3.5, 4 hours. Or in 47 minutes if I flew. So, there's that. Yeah. So, you guys be good. I will see you later today at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully you guys will join me, and maybe there'll be a chase. Maybe there won't be. Hopefully there will, though, because we missed one last week. So, on behalf of that guy right there, who might be the most handsome cat ever made, and me, I'm out of here. Or we, us, are out of here.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
Have a great night, guys.
Hasta la vista, baby.